We got that work, we got that clips. I am your pusher. We got that good dope, we got that content. Shout out to my plug, yeah, my plug. We got that work, we got that clips. I am your pusher. We got that good dope, we got that content. Shout out to my plug, yeah, my plug. Shout out to Drip, he the man of the hour. We got the work, we got the clips, we got the power.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? How everybody doing? How everybody doing? I'm trying to see something real quick. Hold on, y'all. Scroll up right here. Come on now, I'm doing it like that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's cool. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Welcome to the show. Another day live from B-More. Oh, shit. Another day. Here we go with the bullshit. Live from B-More, man. How everybody doing today? Man, it's a kind of cloudy day today. Ain't too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Just tapping in with everybody. Last night was wild. It was crazy work. I enjoyed myself. It was real insane. Uh, Shout out to everybody watching. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Tell a friend to come holler at us for a second, man. We ain't gonna be here too long. You know, you know. So let me put this phone on the stand and shit. But yeah. So, I was just over at a friend of mine's shows, just watching and listening. And, you know, I don't know if people got like amnesia or some shit like that, but people be forgetting what be happening, it seem like. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all kind of see where I'm going with this? Like, people be forgetting. What's up, Cynical? People be forgetting what happened back in the days and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? It really be a trip because, bro, like, this YouTube is so diabolical with this clipping. Like, niggas got teams of niggas that go around and just clip the fuck out your shit. Just watch your shit. Nigga, I watch us. Real live watch us. So wait, let me tell you how this story, right? So I go to the cookie store today, right? I ain't gonna lie, they had that Fayota. And goddamn, I goddamn, okay, so I get out the Uber, right? So, it take me an extra 15 seconds, because my brakes, I be having to get that bitch out the car on my leg, you know what I'm saying? So it's a dude on the light pole, working on the light pole, right? And so I'm in front of the cookie store on the phone. And so the nigga was like, he like say, they got good prices in there. I'm like, shit, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna find out. So when I said that, he was like, I got the Zai 100 a zip. I'm like, what? The Zai? I'm like, this nigga lying to me. So I'm on the phone. I'm telling the person on the phone, I'm like, bro, did you just hear this shit? That nigga said he got the Zai for 100 a zip. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna check it out, bro. Like, oh shit. So we walk back to the nigga work truck. On God, we walk back to the nigga work truck, right? So, and I told you I was leaving on the 13th. I'm actually leaving tomorrow evening. Yeah, I'll be back in Houston tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking about. But yeah, so he was like, yeah, man, follow me to my truck, come check it out. The nigga dug in a big ass bag, a big old ass like not like a Ziploc, like bigger than that. Like yo, he like gave me like a 3-pointer like in my hand of like loose bud. I'm like, damn, all right, cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I put it in my pocket and shit. And I'm like, I smelled it, I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, this shit look like it's crazy. Like fire. So I end up grabbing that shit right in front of the cookie store. It was diabolical. I ended up grabbing some. I ain't gonna lie, bro, shit stupid dumb. I can't even, man, look, the only way I think, and this is no lie, bro, product definitely could have been sold in the cookie store. That's a fact. Bro, product definitely could have been sold in the cookie store. No bullshit. Because, nigga, when I went outside, because it's like a smoker section at the hotel, I fired that boy up. Niggas got to looking. I'm like, ooh, I tasted too. Oh, you talking about, yeah, yeah. It was platinum shit, man. Oh, and I went to Jimmy's last night too, y'all. I went to Jimmy's last night. Jimmy's famous seafood. I went there last night and got some food, man. It pretty much went to waste. I ain't gonna hold you. It was alright. It was alright though. It was alright. It was cool. It was a lot of people in that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Like it was live too. Like that boy had a club in that mug. It was prime time lit. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to the chat. See on my phone, it's not letting me see the chat, bro. I don't know why that view. I think I seen how did I see Cynical one of them earlier? Okay, wait, let me see. Okay, Shad just said, okay, I can scroll up a little bit like that, but then again, it'll just take the screen. Shad just said in the building. Shout out to Jen in the building. What's up, Jen? Uh, shout out to Trust. Hey, Trust. She said, Mr. Drip. What's up, Trust? Shout out to the chat, man. Yeah, it's not letting me really just look at the chat like how I want to. I don't know what that's about. It's not letting me do my thing and everything. It's cool though. We'll figure it out. But anyway, what's up, Toya? When the hell you been? You made me come looking for you with a flashlight, little baby. Damn, let me see. See, I don't know why this view like this, bro. This whole diabolical. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can fix this shit. Cause I can't even. Let me see if I can scroll up like this. Let's see the chat. Let me see. Oh shit. Yeah, it's not. I don't know what's up with this view. This view is diabolical. It's diabolical, bro. I don't know why it not let me look at the goddamn chat like that. Like it'll let me scroll for a second, then it'll like make us. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. And shout out to the Stream Labs too, working, giving my moderators a break. What's up, Toy? Giving my moderators a break, man. Make sure you hit the like button, support the show. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be up here too long. You know, on my phone, you know, you can't show videos and shit video, but I'm just coming in live, tapping in with y'all from the hotel room, you know, from the views from the six. I was showing y'all the views yesterday. It was crazy work. Crazy work. Last night was dope though, y'all. It was dope. I felt like I was in my element. I was in my mucky feeky element. Like for real, for real. It was too lit. Like, and I ain't gonna lie to you. The nigga that I'm doing the vocals, he wasn't even there last night. He flew in this morning, right? But I was mixing a set of vocals that was already ready to be mixed. So I'm mixing them. I got the headphones on. You know, you gotta have your pair of audio technicals. I got the headphones on. I'm talking about rocking. I got this boy sitting in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like sitting in the pocket. Like, yeah. And I could tell people was vibing because just people bobbing their head and shit and just kind of just in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, they fucking with it. They fucking with it. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got that boy reverb so tight on that boy, compression going against that reverb so tight on that motherfucker. Got the de-esser going against that boy so tight. You feel me? That de-esser a bad boy, man. I can't hold you. What up, Deucey? In the building. Shout out my boy Deucey in the building. I'm telling you, I got that compressor on him tight. You know what I'm saying? Cause this, you know what I'm saying? Cause the person is an R&B singer. He like to, you know what I'm saying? Kind of hold them notes type shit. He like to hold them notes type shit. So, you know, with that being said, like, you know, you gotta keep that compression on that nigga. Gotta automate that boy every time he go over a certain decibel. Kick in. Let that boy kick in. Let that boy kick in. Let that boy kick in. Gotta automate that boy. Trying to tell you. Every time it'll hold him down the whole way. But they was fucking with it though, y'all. They were fucking with it. They were fucking with it for real. I was like, yeah. I seen niggas whispering in niggas' ears and shit. I'm like, yeah, it ain't nothing they can do but say it was fire. See, when you on your shit like that, and bro, you can make a nigga sound change it to another sound that he's never heard before and he like it. Oh my God, you won. You won, bro. I ain't fucking with you. You won. Oh God, you won. You won. Man, I had that boy shit sounding so tight and crisp with a little tune on him, a little auto tunes in. I'm telling you, he was right. I had that boy right, man. He was right, man. Yeah, man. You know, niggas was over there asking, man, Drip, you know, you gotta drop the video. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna drop it, bro. I'm gonna drop it. Just like how somebody dropped the back. See, I was trying to tell, I don't know who I was talking to, but like somebody dropped the bag on the video. I was just like, fuck it. I held out this long. I'm gonna go and let it go. But they also gave me editing controls because they don't even really care about the other people. They just care about one person. Just one. They care about one person, y'all, on my mama. I was like, damn, diabolical. I'm telling you, diabolical. I said, boy, these niggas will go the route. They'll take that route. They'll go the route. And they just waiting for the ultimate time to drop it. And I'm gonna drop it on the membership line only. Cause I got a tier I ain't even made yet. It's gonna be for them type of videos. It's gonna be for them type of videos. Member stream's gonna be crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, watch the member stream's gonna be stupid. We starting the member streams this weekend. Yep, yep, member streams this weekend for sure. You know, we ain't gonna hold y'all too long, about an hour. You know what I'm saying? Or two, type shit. Depends on how shit going, you know, open panel, open topic. Just chatting with the members and shit. Make sure I get y'all memberships. Type shit, hit the like button. I can't see the chat, man. So if it's anybody supporting, thank you so much. Salute to you. I'm on my phone, so it's kind of crazy. But, like, yeah. Let me see who else. Let's see if I can see the chat. Okay. What's up, Jen? Jen with the pen. Yeah, man. We just vibing, man. We just vibing. I'ma damn. I'm gonna probably just drop the link. Uh, man, it's been a good day, y'all. Last night was fire. I ain't gonna hold you. Last night was so fire, man. It was so fire. Studio was dumb. Studio was dumb, dog. It was just so like modern. It was dope. I had an excellent time. I had an excellent time, man. Excellent. I feel like I feel like God was right there on my shoulder the whole time. I would make good decisions with the vocals. Like I'm talking about I was fine tuning shit, but I ain't lying. I was fine tuning shit. And then look, it's crazy how a nigga talents could be exposed all in one set like this. Like no bullshit. I end up having to fix a nigga laptop on my mama. I'm telling you, it was crazy, diabolical, dog. The nigga got my number. He was like, bro, man, nigga, I fucking ship my shit out there. Bro, shit was lagging and shit. Man, bro, I'm telling you. Got that boy shit. Yo, get out of there. Get out of there. See, one thing you know, if you like deal with music or anything like art, shit like that, where you gotta travel, nigga, you can put all that shit on a jump drive. You know what I'm saying? Like programs, different type of songs and shit like that. But that's on the program. So for me, I got recovery discs and all kind of shit on my jump drive for niggas laptops that stall out that don't want to work no more. They need updates. They need a new fresh install, all kind of shit. Plug them up, get them up out of there. Plug them up and get them up out of there. Dude, shout out to the chat. Let me see. What's up, Show Wonder? In the building. What's up, Shawanda? How you doing? Chilling. I'm still out here. I come home tomorrow though, y'all. So I'll be back live. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming home. Coming home tomorrow. Um, and they had me at 12 o'clock. I ain't gonna hold you. But they was like, can you work a little bit longer than 12? You know, compensate me and shit. I'm like, hell yeah. Just off the first night, I just already felt the vibe. They was fucking with it, y'all. They were fucking with it, y'all. They was like, yeah, bro, got something. You know what I'm saying? Bro, got something. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Look at God. Working. Telling you, all I did was plug up, man. Log in. Let's go. Shit, I was tuned, man. I'm telling you, boy showed up last night, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get more calls. I'm gonna get flued out. Yeah, Drip finna get flued out. But we going for some money. We going to show talent. We going to do all that. Yeah, we getting flued into. Yeah, yeah. We going out there. We going out there. Cause I know they gonna hit me back. Even the nigga manager was like, man, how you make it sound like that? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. What you mean how I make it sound like that? Don't you do this too? What you mean how I make it sound like that? But see, when you come from that field, after so many people that you produce for, you keep templates of that shit. They help you in the future. Real shit. They help you with a whole bunch of editing, no bullshit. You start saving templates that you got perfect. And You'll look up and you'll have 50 templates of different ones that you just save, like low voice, soft voice, high pitched voice, like echo, reverb, like delay, like you know what I'm saying, like A flat, you know what I'm saying, like all kind of notes. You know what I'm saying? You'll have in like notes and shit, cause it's already showing up on the screen when you put the vocal in. The Pro Tools or the FL Studio gonna catch that, and you just say the template is it. You know what I'm saying? Low tone, goddamn, C, D flat. You know what I'm saying? And shit, boy, I slapped one of them on that boy, and it got real. Like it made that nigga shit come alive. I ain't bullshitting. Said in the building. What's up, Sid? What's up, Coach Ferg in the building? What's up, Ferg? It went up, man. Yeah, flued out, Ferg. I'm in Baltimore right now, Ferg. I got flued out, Ferg. I got Baltimore. I'm in Baltimore. I got flued out, Ferg. Yeah. Drip got flued out on the bit. Yeah. We got flued out, Ferg. We got flued out, Ferg. I'm in Baltimore right now with my Forrest Gump brace on my mama. You know what I'm saying? Money had called and I was like, shit, I gotta get cleared by my doctor first. Doctor hit the insurance up with a big bill. I need that Forrest Gump for my boy. Forrest Gump came running. I ain't gonna lie, that brace make you confident. I ain't gonna hold you. This shit stink. That motherfucking brace make you confident, man. But it also stabilizes, for like blood clots and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way it's built on your shit, it kind of it's live though. It's some new modern shit, but shout out to the insurance, man. Shout out to the insurance. Shit. Okay. Yeah, but it was a cool situation. I had a ball, bro. I had a ball, y'all. It was fun. It was so fun. I woke up at like 9:30. Got me some turkey bacon and some scrambled eggs. That was platinum. Ooh-wee. That was platinum, boy. That was platinum. I ain't gonna hold you. That was platinum. Make sure y'all support the show, man. Hit the cash out. Hit the super chat. Say something in the chat. I really can't see the chat, but I can see the chat a little bit. Let me see. Okay. What first is? Yeah, Ferg, cool. Say you like it. Ferg be on that gay shit. Yeah, Ferg talking about. But nah, like, we had a ball though. But today I'm gonna actually meet the nigga. So I'm excited about that today because he flew in this morning. But I'm gonna meet the nigga today. It's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be right. I'm excited about it. Cause like, when you work with somebody in person, like the bond is just immediate between the producer and the artist or audio engineer. Cause it's like we got ears for that shit. It's like we kind of already kind of could tell where you want to go with it, or either be like in that area to where it's just a small tweak. You know what I'm saying? We kind of know. So they did tell me earlier today that he did hear and he liked how it sounded. Cause I'm telling you, I took that boy shit to like a new little sound. And I ain't gonna lie to you, that was a risk I took. That was a big risk I took because they told me how they wanted it. But I didn't do all of it. I just did like one song. And I was like, man. And then, me like knowing how the game go. I had already mixed the nigga vocal, right? But some told me to play with the nigga vocal and see where it go. Yeah, Ferg, I got fluid out. Yep, I like it. Yeah, I'm in Baltimore, Ferg, right now. Right here by the Oreo Stadium. But, like, they was like, yeah, he fucking with it. But I had already mixed it correctly anyway. But I was just asking him, like, hey, man, just see what he think about this, too. That was a risk. But he fucked with it. He like, yeah, he like it. I'm like, so in person, I can tweak it more. Huh? All that shit. I can tweak it more, like, get him real precise, you know what I'm saying? Get him real precise on the dice. But yeah, it was a good time last night. I ain't gonna lie. It was a great time. It was a great time, y'all. I enjoyed myself. Around cool people, man. I met so many like producers that was just there with other sessions and shit. It was crazy. What up, Living Humbly? It was a wild night, bro. It was wild. It was wild. It was wild. It was wild. But I had a great time. And they had hit me today. They was like, man, we probably gonna have you come in a little earlier. I'm like, bet. I'm with it. I'm with it. Why not? What's up, Kojak? In the building. Kojak 313 the grade in the building. Hit the like button. Yeah, I hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Yeah. I had a good time, though. It was cool. It was a good ass time. Yeah. That night was crazy. It was crazy. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody watching, man. But now, like, you know, what's going on in the YouTube streets, man. We see, I think House of Hypocrites came back at 2K, I think. Jen, what's up? I seen House of Hypocrites go back at 2K. I got 2K I think he got the checkmate of the year so far. I think 2K got the checkmate of the year. I think so, y'all, so far. Yeah. I think so, y'all. I think 2K got the Checker Nigga Award of the year. Oh, man. Of the year, y'all, I swear to God. Mm-hmm. Yep. The way bro broke Freezy down was diabolical. He ain't let him run. Oh, shit. That shit funny as hell, boy. I'm watching this shit real time, like I know you fucking lying. What's up, Almanac? Hey, boo. I'm telling you, it was diabolical, bro. I'm like, I know you fucking lying to me. That nigga said, bro, if you ain't want no smoke, you should have just got down. Yep. Yeah, Kojak, you definitely got receipt drop of the year. Yeah. You dropped big receipt, Kojak. Kojak dropped big receipt. Confirmation for the nation. On God. Kojak dropped conversation. He dropped the receipt for the nation. On God. Yeah. Yeah. Kojak, you definitely got the crown for that one, GG. You got the crown with boy, you definitely got the crown of that one, G. That's a fact. You dropped that boy. Like I'm talking about like bomb, boom on mama and them. Mm-hmm. You did that, brother. You did that, and it was all truth. Big receipt, black and white. Yeah, yeah. That nigga 2K got checkmate of the year. Ever so. You got checkmate of the year. Uh, what else I finna say? Yeah, that shit wild work. Yeah, Konnichiwa bitches. Yup, on phone number. I'm telling y'all, bro, like it's crazy because niggas that get caught up in this shit, bro. I know Freeze's partner over there probably like, man, this nigga lost his rabbit ass mind. Fuck is this nigga over here talking about? Why is he so loud? That what she probably saying. Why is he so goddamn loud? Oh mama, she probably over there like, why is this nigga so loud, bro? Crazy work, bro. Crazy work. So, Genesis. You gotta hold on, man. Let me see something real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something real quick. Let me see if it'll let me drop this link. Cause yesterday it was giving me a hard time. Okay, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something real quick. So I post this damn link. I don't know why this all give me a hard. Okay, hold on. Let me see. You talking about some what? Nigga. Hold on. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna drop the link. Okay, I dropped the link. Then, man, I forgot what we was talking about earlier. That you said that I should talk about on my show. I forgot what you fuck you said. I dropped the link, y'all. Y'all want to come through with the come through with the come through with the come through. But yeah, man, like shit was crazy. What else going on in the YouTube streets, man? Demon steady, demon being demon, huh? Yeah, I could see that too. Is it any like that shit with Ali and Fatty? I think that's over with, huh? Yeah, I think that's over with. I don't think that's a thing no more. Didn't they make up or some shit like that? You, but you know what? I hope they do get back. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, people don't understand how really valuable they really be to one another. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want to say about the niggas. I ain't got no. I don't really know neither one of them like that. But I don't think they should do no dividing, bro. Like I scan by this shit sometimes. Just kind of look at the numbers. Just what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Just soaking game up or just stopping in and see what they talking about. Then I dip. But them niggas be having good crowds and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the people be sliding over there. So I don't think they should break up. I think they should still, you know what I'm saying, talk like men, get over that shit, and get back to the money on. But, they got a bunch of extra folks in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Everybody reviewing it. That only makes it worse. That only makes it worse, bro. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
What's up?
I heard you call my name.
Hello. What the
Hello.
hell you
Oh,
doing?
I'm driving. I ain't never did a stream out while I'm driving. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna say because I need my map to go run by my client house real quick. Okay, nice stream right in the car, Rob. Oh, is
Not
that
the
a plug in the background?
not the car. Yeah, hell yeah, it's a plug on fire.
That look
Dope.
not plug on fire. It's looking fire.
Yeah, it's fire. More fire, more fire.
More
Shit,
fire for
what's
the
up, boy?
fire.
What's going on, man?
Shit, Cola, how you
Hi.
doing, my boy?
Hey, shoot, I'm doing all right, bruh. Ha! That debate with Angry Man, man.
Bro,
Oh, thank you,
look,
babe.
bro, Genesis said he reviewed it.
Yeah, he reviewed it. That y'all's interaction set. Yeah, he. I think that was like the first portion of his show. Good
Okay, I
job.
love
Good
it.
job. You got all the angry man eyes looking at you. Good job.
I mean,
I
here's the
definitely got
problem, guys. I just
go
want to
ahead.
give you guys a little bit of
Good job for
advice.
you, Drip, too. Good job.
Yeah, no,
For real, for
shout
real.
out to Drift for hosting that. But the problem
Mm-hmm.
Right.
is that, guys, never make an all statement when you're debating somebody. Like, that's just golden rule of debate number one, which I was surprised Angry Man did. Like, bro, I literally was almost about to jump on my seat and celebrate. I was like, so you're just about to give me the dub? You're about to make an all statement during a debate. And remember, the prompt was all Muslims are trying to take over the world. He did not satisfy that claim. Actually, he kind of led into my points of how a lot of Muslims do have differences amongst their beliefs and how they see America and the world. But that's all.
Mm.
And that was the only, and that's why, like, I was wondering,
That
why,
was a good
bro,
back and
you're
forth
the
too.
ones who made an all claim. I can't, like, you lost the debate for yourself.
That was a good back and forth too, G. I can't help you. That was a good back and forth. That was
That was
good
Yeah,
right
really
there.
good.
That
In
was
this
good.
space, in regards to like clout, that was a valid clout. I don't know what the hell these other people be talking about. Like, just, but that was a valid clout. Like, if you wanted to see what that looked like, that would be a valid, like, that's a
But
good,
how
you know
was
what I'm
it?
saying?
How was the clout though, Jen? Like, Seth really was fucked up about what Angry Man said.
No, no, I'm saying all that to be true. It's just that people in this space, how the optics. That's what we were talking about earlier. The optics, right? How
Okay,
things
okay,
appear
I got
to
you.
be
true.
looking, and then how folks kind of like try to orchestrate things on the off screen so it can look a certain way. That's
Right.
exactly how it looks when it's organic, when shit just kind of happens, and that's a real clout. That's how you get to that kind of situation. Everybody wants to know. They want to recreate what you just did
Mm.
intentionally. They're gonna be like, yo, set. All right, okay, in the back, we're gonna say this set. When we get in the front, okay, F you set, so that it looks like it's organic. But when it happens like that, that's the actual clout that they're looking for. They want to have that moment, but they try to reproduce it and it doesn't, you see what it looked like.
Man, here's the thing. I'll be happy to have the conversation with the man again. It's just that, I mean, bro, if you're going to go on that all statement again, you're just going to get roasted again. I mean,
Mm.
I'm sorry. There's just no way you can sit there making all statement. It's never worked out for any group of people making an all statement. It's like, bro, if I sit here and say that all black people are Democrat, just all of them, is that a
Mm-hmm.
correct statement?
Mm-mm.
Exactly. If I sit here and say all white people are racist, is that a correct statement? Nah. So
Nah.
that's why I was kerfuffled when that man came on here and said that all Muslims want to take over the world. I thought I was giving him a way out. I was like, bro, you sure you don't want to name a certain group like Sunni, Shia? I don't know, Hezbollah. I'm like, somebody, bro.
Well,
You
wait.
just can't sit there
I
and say
thought he
all
Didn't he
did
of them.
say
say
the.
that didn't matter,
I thought
right?
he did. I thought he did say the Sunnis.
No,
No, he named them in regards to like saying, hey, like that didn't matter.
yeah, and that was the problem. Like, but there are different, and that's the main problem that I was trying to get to. I'm like, bro, you're over here. Explain to me how there is difference amongst their belief while trying to say that they're all in this same plan to take over the world. And here's one thing that Angry Man doesn't know. Let me educate you guys on Middle Eastern politics. They're in the Middle East, they're very divided, actually. There's three things that these guys remain divided on. And Angry Man touched on one: religious differences. Two, the Palestinian question of a two-state or one-state solution in Israel. And three,
Mm.
well, United States interference or cooperation. So yeah, in the Middle East, there are Muslim countries that hate the United States. They don't want nothing to do with them. There's Muslim countries that love the United States and I mean, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, these guys are helping us with the oil, propping up our AI companies. They bought $1 trillion in weapons.
Right. What's up,
Man.
Raheem? What's up, Tasty Bone?
Yeah. So to sit there and say that, all Muslims want to take over the world, I'm like, I don't know, man. The Saudi Arabians seem to want us in power and they seem to love the world because it's doing everything for them. So do they want to take over the world? The ones that are working with us, like them too? And if that was true, you know how much Muslims are in the world, bro? 2 billion. 2 billion
Raheem
Muslims.
say all Muslims don't want to take over the world.
Yeah.
I got echo.
Yep.
Oh, hold on, that's me.
If he was to talk about the Shias, the Sunnis, he wanted to debate that, I might give it to him because, bro, there are some radical Shia Muslims. There are some radical Sunni Muslims. I would have gave him to that, but that wasn't the debate. It was all Muslims.
I thought he said something about the Sunnis and the goddamn Shuis or something like that. Like I could have sworn
He was explaining the difference between their belief system, and I was like, yeah, and I was just like, yeah, that goes to my point. You're proving that they're more divided than you're telling us. Because you're saying that they're so united enough that they want to take over the world, but these people can't even agree over like politics. They can't even agree over religious beliefs, but they're just supposed to unify to take over the world.
All right, I got you.
Yep.
Right. That's diabolical work. Damn.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I was kind of just clowning him a little bit, and I did call him a bigot. And I'll be real with you. I guess I shouldn't have did that. I do apologize a bit, but I'll be real with you. It was a bit bigoted.
Damn.
Hey man, a white man came up here and said all black people are dumb. All black people is this. You call that man a bigot? You call him a racist?
Yeah, definitely racist. Nah, for sure. But nah, it must have been decent. Like I say, he reviewed it on the show. I just see somebody tell me about it, and I went caught like a piece of it. So that was respect. That was love in the club for that shit. I appreciate that. But yeah, like but like I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? People always be like, Drew, bro, how you manage to keep certain people kind of cool and calm, and somewhere else they be live. If I don't know, bro. It just I got patience, I guess.
Yeah, you do, bro. I'll give you that.
I got patience, I guess. I got patience on the moderator side. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I took moderating tips from you, low-key.
No, for sure. I got patience, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, because it's like, as a man, I don't want to disrespect another grown man or a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't want to do that, because that should be stupid. So I'd be like, man, look, let me just, and I'd be like, hold on, and people still be talking. I'd be like, okay, let me just reset.
Yeah, same here. Look, see, that's how I am too, but I ain't gonna lie. As soon as Angry Man started throwing them, I was just like, all right, bro, I guess we both about to be clowning up here.
Yeah, that was a good one, though. That was cool, though. That was cool.
Y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, Jen.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I just had to jump out the car. I'm back. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. So what you thought about the review, Jen?
Of Angry Man's review?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I'm in and out. I was in and out. I know like he was just going through like answering the questions where he felt he was talked over to clarify.
Oh, okay.
He did kind of elaborate on the whole Shiite and Sunnite or whatever you guys are talking about.
Right.
But of course he's gonna have his angry man perspective, which is he's gonna forever be, that little angry guy fussing at, fussing up.
All right, but like just be real here. Just be real, sis. Did he satisfy the claim that all Muslims are trying to take over the world?
No, but he was just trying to clear it up. When I get to the when I get in, I'll pull up my computer drip if you're gonna still be here, and then I can go up and we can review it. But I'm still driving. So.
Please, because I just want to know where he satisfied the claim. If he satisfied the claim, I'll admit I took an L. I'm okay with that. But that whole debate, even when I looked after it, when I got off, I was like, yeah, you did not satisfy the claim. And if anything, you were making my point stronger.
Yeah, they tend to do that in these spaces.
Now he had a couple guys come over to my stream, but I mean, I don't think that. Oh no, it was cute. It was cute. But I do politics, so I don't know. I'm a bit out there. Well, they're gonna try to come in and say something, and trust me, I'm gonna cook them every trip. especially when it comes to politics, because they try to hop in on what I'm talking about and try to come at me, and I'm just like, I don't know, bro. You might want to stay to whatever angry man be talking
What's up,
about over
Tierney?
there.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
But
Hold on,
but
let me
that's
see
gonna
how I
always
debate.
be a good debate though, Seth, because you
Hold
guys are both strong in your position. So he does a good. Him and Sale both do like a real
Nah,
extensive political.
nah, I
He talks
respect
about
it. He
Trump
stood
all the
10
time,
toes.
and they talk about the different presidencies, and they give us information that I think like makes it palatable. Like I think like the average person doesn't understand some of the verbiage. So after you listen to
Mm.
Angry Man and or you listen to Cellulite, shout out to both of them, they kind of break it down to where it's our it's the way we talk. So I can appreciate that because some stuff I'm not even paying attention to some stuff that's happening because I don't know how much of it I actually, understand and how much of it actually affects me. I live in a different state, so some states have, different ordinances and guides that prohibit them from doing things, i.e., like the legalizing of marijuana here. So when
on.
other places that don't have this, there's the conversation is different because it's illegal here. You know what I mean? Or
Oh man, no,
when they talk
nah,
about the age of consent and all that kind of stuff, and how we border, we have national borders. We're the only other state that it has this national border, right? So when they talk about certain things like that, it draws our ear antennas go up here. But a lot of stuff, we're in the Midwest. We don't have to deal with some of the southern issues. We don't have to deal
true.
with some of the elements. So I think I don't be paying attention as much until I listen to one of y'all, and then that's when the breakdown happens. So
Hold
thank
on,
you.
Jen.
I can
Hold on, y'all,
respect
real
that.
quick.
I respect the
Hold on, say.
process you go through.
Hold on, say. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Are you ready? Been, 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 been.
Shout out to Tierney. Yeah, I had definitely edited a little bit. I had to cut it in half and put the horn because they was trying to
Oh, and
go
well,
for
E
that.
man, E the man, right?
Yeah, I know what you
Bro,
mean.
me and him gonna have a talk next time I see him.
What you
I
mean?
like the guy, but bro, what bro said was crazy. I heard that he was like, and he's Republican. Whoa, brother, hold on. So because I'm Republican, I'm supposed to hate Muslims? Like, hold
You
on,
gotta talk to you need you
I
should
need
go
to
ahead
talk.
and do a panel like that and invite them out. If you call, they'll come. If you put the bat signal out, they'll come. Um,
What's up,
you
Smitty?
know, hey Smitty.
I wish.
Because Edelman had me cracking up when they was talking about the Bible and how he said it don't say nowhere in the Bible that a woman can't give head. So I was like, oh, okay, I see where
What?
you are. Won't
This
Okay.
Jesus
dude,
do it? He said it don't say it in the Bible that you can't suck dick.
Lord Jesus,
I said that was the Lord said, right? He said it don't say nowhere that the Lord said is that's an irreparable act.
I wouldn't
the Lord,
seen that word that
this
before.
So now
doggone
you're gonna
thing.
have all these pastors and these folks talking about you gotta give me slappy toppy in Jesus' name, won't he do it?
I'm fucking crying.
I'm through.
Bro, that's what that man funny
Somebody get
though.
her ass
That
about
man
here.
funny.
What's
I
up,
give
Miss
So
him that.
Bridget?
it is. He said that's not what the interpretation of the word meant. I was dying. I said,
Yeah,
oh,
they
thank
crazy as
God.
hell.
So thank you. I don't feel bad, right? Talking about it because it's all in God's order. Amen. Want to do it?
Won't he do it? It's crazy.
Mm.
That's what I said, Miss Bridget. Something wrong. What's up, ladies?
He be cracking me up, y'all. He be cracking
Nigga
me
say
up.
what?
I know, Miss Bridget. That's what you was that day on Bob Cherry Channel. They was breaking down the Bible. He said, "Where do it say that you can't do that in the Bible?" I said, "Okay, here we
Lord
go.
Jesus, that's diabolical.
Man,
It's
sure is.
great."
That's diabolical. Damn. So, well, we know it's not a sin. I mean, we know that type of shit.
Yo,
Because
We
Drip.
because
know that.
because in the same scripture it say that you're supposed to please your husband. So it's kind of like
What's up, Sil? You
2026
wow.
version of pleasing your man. You know
What's
me.
up, Sil?
All right, man. Yo, Drip. So how this trip going?
Oh, it was platinum, bro. Last night was dope. You know what I'm saying? The artists actually fly in today,
Hmm.
but like, they already had some vocals already, you know what I'm saying, ready for me to mix, and bro, I'm talking about it
Oh,
was
my
a good
man doing
look,
his
bro.
music stuff. All right, bet.
Yeah, it was a good look, bro. Like I'm talking about, bro. They welcomed me with open arms, bro. They lady that like
Hey, man, they better treat a real one right, man. They better.
everything, bro.
Got
And
flued
then,
out.
bro, and then like I yeah, definitely got flued out. Then I jump out the window and like did like took a risk and like changed some shit just to kind of see what they thought about it. And he rocked with it. Like, bro, they sent it to him immediately. He responded, damn, yeah, I like that. Like, so you know what I'm saying? That was a wild decision I had to make, but I made that motherfucker. And that
Man,
boy
I bet.
liked it.
Oh, hold on. Sell you like, man.
Uh-oh.
Why your wife do be like that, man? Gave me a verbal tongue lashing, bruh.
Oh,
Boy, just
you know you
that's
was
Boy,
gonna
that
get
girl
some
gave.
catch some
I
words
mean,
with Raw.
bro, you should have
that
seen how
sounds
she came at
diabolical.
my neck. I was like, wait, who? And then, bro, once Cell kind of hinted who she was, I was like, all right, bro, you
Oh
got it,
yeah,
man.
Raw gonna get you right. Be like, you inconsiderate,
What she I mean,
degenerate
what she
baby
went off on you for?
daddies.
What was it? I think we was having a conversation on what was it, the black community and how I, I believe I triggered her when I said, "Yo, we're doing way better than we were back in I would say back in the 40s, back from slavery." And I said, we're doing way better now than then. Like we're our ancestors' greatest dream, as the saying goes. And she was
Right.
completely against that idea. She was just like,
Okay.
she says, I'm tripping, you tripping and all this wild stuff. I'm
Right.
broke and I got no hoes and all this good stuff. And I was just like, you got it. You got it, sis. I was like, yep, I can't even do it. I don't
Damn.
argue with women. You got it.
I feel you.
Well, I don't get
Sometimes,
nasty with women. I'll say that. I'll debate a girl, but I ain't gonna get nasty with you. You got it every trip. I'm gonna let you ride.
sometimes that be the best thing to do, Sid. I ain't gonna hold you, man.
All
Sometimes you
facts.
just be like, man, this ain't gonna go nowhere. Let me just let them
Mm-hmm.
make it. You know what I'm saying? You'll get drug on the stream, but it'll be all right.
Yeah, be happy. Be happy there, bro.
You'll be all right, bro. Plus, shit,
Smitty, what you doing?
you know, that's diabolical. Smith, what you got going on, bro?
I can't hear you.
I say, what you got going on, sir?
Oh, I'm putting some throwing out some meat, put some meals together, you know,
Mm. Boy,
cooking.
got the meat thawing out.
Yeah, I'm doing some steaks.
Smitty, let me ask you a question, bro.
What's up?
Can women make men hoe ass niggas?
Yep. Yep.
To a degree, yes. Yeah,
Hmm?
degree. To a degree, yes. And I mean that in the sense of like being like he whipped, if you want to say. So like, see, the thing is like almost anything that we do as men, a lot of it is to impress a woman. So if dudes know that, like, you know what, maybe if I'm the soft, gentle type that she can walk all over, I can get with her. Is it cute for a moment? Yeah, it becomes old after a while. But my point is that you do have dudes that will soften themselves up if they really like that chick. Yes,
So, wait,
That's
let me
cap.
get
that's a real thing.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's still
That's.
cap though, cause y'all. That's yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jen. Go ahead. You got it.
I mean, come on. I get you. You're saying that after being with this woman, he's now quote unquote a whole ass nigga. And what is that supposed to mean?
He's soft.
No,
Cause
no,
that only means that listen, cause that only means something to y'all. The whole ass nigga don't mean it's not doesn't have a definition for a woman. We adopted that from
All right.
y'all's perspective. So what does that
All
mean?
right. Hold on. Let me add a little bit extra. I mean, like, he gets with you and he starts getting fat. He starts getting a little bit more lazy. Bro gets comfortable. You feel me?
Damn.
can I
That's a whole ass
elaborate
nigga,
what I was
quote unquote.
saying though? Nah,
I
but
mean,
listen,
lazy ass, but maybe not hoe ass, but lazy ass.
but hold
Yeah,
on
but
though.
that can be worked around. Go ahead, Smitty.
What
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying
gotta get
briefly, just to
things
really
straight.
make it clear, that's why I said first. I said kind of to a degree, as in dudes will do certain things and bend over backwards depending on who the chick is and if he really wants to be with them. I've done it. I've seen it done. We all know
But
what the old R&B songs
That's
are.
why it's cap. because
But bro,
you're supposed to do that.
that's not even the question though. The question is, can
Right.
a
That's
woman make a
right.
nigga a whole ass nigga? Now let me give
No,
you a little context.
no, no. Okay, yeah, give me more context, bro, because I
Okay, so
think that's
watch this. Just allegedly, you're not normally around a bunch of women, right?
okay.
You get in your chat, and it's a bunch of women that's like, you know, egging you on and doing all that old shit, like sipping to you, like pillow talking to you. So would just take the information I gave you. Can a woman make a nigga a whole ass nigga?
No, no,
You
bro. Like
crazy
if
as hell, boy. You crazy as hell, boy. Ooh. Why wouldn't you think that? And most of these deletions are over women, bro. Most of this gang shit is over women, bro.
now is that not what I was just? I don't understand that y'all really am. I don't know if I'm talking Japanese or not up here today. Let
You
me get
might
back.
be.
I literally have been saying it. I said, depending on how much that man likes that girl, y'all calling cap. And then you turn right around and basically just give me more context and you give the same example I
Well,
just gave.
nah. Okay. So the last part was too much,
No,
Same
the
right?
context
example.
was him not being exposed to women, and now he's getting a woman's attention, and now he's changing. Something's changing. So
Right.
before he wasn't that type of dude. So again, the
Yeah.
whole ass nigga definition is y'all's definition.
Well,
So
you
what does
know
that
what?
mean?
See, okay, so first of all, yeah, so
You're
I
saying
think
now that this guy got a woman, he didn't used to have a bunch of attention, so he didn't know what women was like. Now he got women bossing him up, giving him compliments, and now he done changed how his whole nigga life is.
all right,
That's to
so
y'all. To
oh,
us, it don't mean nothing. To y'all, it's a whole ass nigga.
yeah, yeah. See, the thing is, when you say a whole ass nigga, those are very strong words for that description.
I'm just
Man.
saying. It
That
is
is
what
That's
it
some
why I said,
is.
well, what does that mean to
for
you?
that description. Like what? Like that's what you call a
Yeah.
whole ass nigga, a dude
Yeah.
who really
Yeah.
adapt
Yeah.
just around
Yeah.
women.
A whole ass nigga
He's standing on it.
yes. Can the women decision and influence make him a whole ass nigga? Come on, bro.
Nah, nah.
Man, you
That's
crazy, bro. How, Smitty, how could they not though? That's what I'm
because
trying to tell you, bro.
well, one, first of all, like I don't know, because like at least me, how I was raised as a man, I know we all different as men, so I don't speak on us like a
Right.
monolith. But I'm
No,
just
for
saying,
sure.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, bruh, I know that we were built and designed a certain way. We build all of these things to make who comfortable, not just us, but of course the women and the children and everything else, the village, right? That's why we do all the things we do, right? So my point is that yes, bruh, like if you go around women like me, I try my best, right? I mean, unless they giving me some crazy ass energy, but I always do
What's
my
up,
best
Royce?
when I go around women. Like I chill out. Like I don't be all like extra with shit. I
Smitty,
calm.
we not talking about you, brother.
Right.
Trying to tell
We
you,
But
we
he's
no,
just
saying
talking
in
about
general,
general,
and
bro.
just in
Just can
general.
I don't. These niggas are different now. You talking about what we got to going
Right.
on?
So Smitty, when you see a dude, when you see a man, and you know this man from 2 years ago, and now you know him now, and he acting different. You say, man, you a whole ass nigga. What does that mean? Because those are you're declaring that on whatever his behavior is giving you that indication that he right now in your face is a whole ass.
Yeah,
So
but
what
see,
does that mean? It's not you. It's not talking about you. It's talking about that boy that you know. You be like, bro, you didn't used to be like this. You didn't used to act like. You didn't used to talk like this. You a whole ass nigga for this.
I
What
can't.
what
yeah.
what happened? What
I
happened in
cannot
your what happened
answer
right
that.
there that made you say that to him?
I cannot. I'm telling you, I cannot answer because you're putting whole ass nigga in the same line of what I would call somebody who just matured. Okay, you just grew up. So I'm okay. I
Okay, but
see.
What?
that's what we're trying to get to is that what does that mean? Because you're saying,
It's the
but then again, go back to the question is then what does a whole ass nigga mean to you? Because it's not a mature person. So what does that mean when a guy does what to you in your face? What does he do that makes you say you're a hoe ass? Not being mature. We're asking you right now, Smitty. That nigga was just in your face, playing in your face. Is he a hoe ass nigga? What does he got to do to Smitty for you to say, damn, you a hoe ass for that shit, bro?
He definitely a whole ass nigga to me.
What does
okay.
he got to do to you? Not grow up. We're not talking about that. So we asking you, what does that look like to you?
I got you. I got you. All right. I'm trying to. All right. So it's like,
Do he gotta lie to you? Do he gotta take your bitch? Do he gotta holler at your woman and smack her on the booty in front of you? Or do he gotta punk son you in front of your
No, that's
friends?
diabolical.
What
that's
what
not
makes
that's
him
not
the
a
hoe
whole
ass
ass
part?
nigga.
yeah,
That's
like
What
diabolical.
does he gotta do?
for
That's why I'm
these
throwing stuff out
descriptions
there.
is Yeah, all of these descriptions, all right. So everything you just named, that's disrespectful. Now, a
Right,
whole
right,
ass
right,
nigga,
right.
right? A whole ass nigga.
Genesis
I'm
right.
saying like, that would be something like, for example, how the change would look to me. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. If all of a sudden he just stopped, like matter of fact, perfect. I had a homeboy that said, okay, perfect. My homeboy,
Steady. Come on, bro. Yes
There
or
we go.
no, G?
Finally.
what?
God. You ain't
No,
gotta do all this
man,
explaining, bro. Tell it,
I
keep it
can't
a buck with
no,
it. I think yes.
she
I
asked me
think
what
yes.
it looked like. Okay, I'm telling you no. You telling me why? I'm telling her from when she
Okay,
said,
go ahead.
"What
Okay,
does it
okay.
look like?" I'm
Okay,
responding.
bro. Okay. You're right. You're
So
right.
I
Go
got.
ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna make it brief, bro. I got
No,
a
no, no.
homeboy
Go ahead.
that he real
Nah,
tough.
that's my bad, Smitty. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You good? You
Get
good?
you
You
right.
good? So like, it's I got a homeboy. He real tough, right? And I'm talking
Let me
about
say
just
real tough.
for nothing type dudes. He get with
Yeah.
this one chick, and she had him so p whipped that he just stopped speaking up for himself. He just really stopped being himself. Yes, not
Okay.
lie.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so in your
Something just like
eyes,
this, Smitty.
right? If he was a
Something
whole
just
ass
like
right
that.
there.
There we
Something
go.
just
So yes, that
yeah.
yes, it's like, come on, dog. You been come on,
So
man. Hold
she
on,
made him. She did
always
that to him,
talk to him. She will
Smitty.
always talk to him. And when we want to do something, she kind of like, nah, we ain't going. What you mean we ain't going? I'm talking to my man. It's like, yo, why your girl always hopping in shit? It was one of them type of jumps. So
So in
yeah,
your eyes, he looked like
Pause.
he was
What
a
the
whole
hell?
ass right then, right? Is that what that
yeah,
looked like?
because we know him for being like he's one of them around the way. Like, bro, what is you? I know this your girl, bro. I'm not saying disrespect her, but like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like he had to stay home because they got kids together and all of that. No, it's just that's his girl. They've been together for a little while, and yeah, all of a sudden I noticed that he stopped. Like I'll be talking to him on the phone. He'll have it on speaker. Him and his girl sitting there. I'm like, what the fuck, bruh? Like, come
See,
That's
on,
some
dog.
whole
remember
ass.
Bridget
That's some whole
said
ass
a
shit.
woman can make a
And then
man
now and
stop.
now
That's so weird.
his girl come chiming in and shit. I'm like, well, hold on, why is
What
she
you
hopping in? How does she? Can she hear me, bruh? Like, what is going on?
what you
Like
think,
that's the
said?
type of shit that I say yes. Now that's some whole nigga shit. You made it
Okay.
seem like the description you gave the landed drip was like a dude that like does nice shit or like changes for a woman. I'm like, no, I do make certain accommodations and changes for women, bro. I act different when I'm around my female cousins and they homegirls or whatever, and my lady, as opposed to when I'm around my homeboys and my
Nah,
and
nah,
man,
nah. Total
him.
opposite. Total opposite. Total opposite. Nah,
What do
I
you mean
mean,
total opposite?
yeah. No, I'm saying
Oh,
like what I was
uh,
saying was a total opposite of what you thought I
Okay,
was
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
saying.
yeah. Okay,
Like
so yeah,
different.
that's what I'm saying. That's why it's like the way y'all described it. That's why I'm like, hold on, because you're putting a whole ass nigga. When I think of a whole ass nigga, I'm thinking of somebody who just really punk and pussy.
Well, I
Like
mean
that's
that
what I
that could
think
be
of.
that too because in the chat they saying soft.
Yeah,
Soft,
basically,
yeah.
yes,
Mhm.
yeah, soft. Yeah, basically, yeah,
So
yeah, soft
Go
pussy, punk ass. Yeah, won't
go
bust a
ahead.
like that shit.
Hold on. Go ahead, Sid. My bad.
oh no, you good. I was just agreeing with you when he said like what you meant by that was a dude being soft. And I'm gonna be real with you. When guys do get with a girl, sometimes they get it a little bit too comfortable and they get soft. Like
Now
sometimes
watch
they get
this. Hold
literally
on, Sid.
soft
Watch
by
this,
getting
Sid. Watch
fat.
this.
Sometimes they
Watch
just
this.
let their girls walk over them. Yeah, my bad.
Now, Sid. Watch this, bro. I ain't even talking about getting with them. I'm talking about maybe having just 10 hoes in your Discord and you. You know what I'm saying? And all of them being yes women. That's what I'm talking about. Can women like that get to making you messy? All kind of shit. Like changing up your thoughts and shit. Like, well, I don't think it is. I think you should, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Nah,
bro.
nah,
Like,
nah. Okay, now that's it. I ain't gonna lie. That's weak ass nigga shit. That's weak nigga shit right there. Like no
okay, that
woman should be
whole
able to
ass
change
nigga. There,
you
there
like
you go.
that.
There you go.
Hold
Whole
on,
ass nigga shit.
watch this though, right? So watch this, brother. All right. What do we say generally about boys that grew up in a house full of women and like and there's certain tendencies, like maybe they a little more gossipy and chattery than most other dudes would be, whatever it might be. So yes, so just be so since we know this from scientific studies of how it works out when a boy grow up, he got like three sisters and it's his mama, and he got a whole bunch of aunts and shit. Yeah, generally that dude grows up to be a little more different in his thinking pattern than most of us who had a balance of the masculine and feminine.
But
So I
Smitty,
would say
that's a
the same
legend
thing.
too.
If you're around them women long enough and it's just you type shit, you can wound up becoming right along with them because the fact
Yeah.
you're going to morph yourself. You're always men. We are known as natural. It's innate to mold yourself to your surroundings. Like if you're around them long enough, you're going to start picking. I'm not saying you're going to be start snapping your fingers and waving your neck talking about, hey, yeah, child. But you will, you
I
know what
mean, that's
I'm
what you really giving right now, Smith. You really giving us that vibe that they're gonna be snapping and saying child. That's for damn sure.
I'm saying no. I'm saying like I said, like the messy part. Like you may not have been as chattery.
Nah, that's what I'm
You may
telling
like
you.
now
Like
all of a sudden you
I'm
like
agreeing with you
what
on the
name?
chatty part for sure, though. I'm agreeing with you on the chatty
Yeah,
part for sure.
yeah, no,
You know
I
what I'm
didn't
saying?
name nothing else. You said,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's all I named, bro. So
I
I'm
agree
just saying
with you
like
on the
that.
chatty
Just that.
part.
Yeah, that's all. I digress. My mic is muted.
What's up, you, Jim? What's up?
Oh wait, what we still talking about the whole ass nigga thing?
Yeah, cause you said weak ass nigga shit, same shit. No man.
Oh, I mean, bro, if your girl got you changing, I guess the way you move. I mean, I look, I would say it like this. I do think it's like hoe ass nigga shit when a dude like usually talks a certain way, then he comes around and be like, oh, my girl don't want me to talk like that, or my girl don't want me to do this and that. I'm like, nigga, is that your mom or your girl? Like, why you would talk to your girl like she's an authority figure, or referencing to her like she's an authority figure? Like, you're the leader, you're the man. So right now I'm looking at you like a bitch. Be real.
Mm. Miss Bridget said y'all get soft on your own with all your emotions and gossip.
Mm,
That's true too. Y'all
That
get a little
cold
tough on
butter.
your own.
What up, Kevin Cook? What's up, boy? In the building.
mm.
Three.
You
I
said I
guess
chose
why?
my girl over y'all hard legs. That's crazy, that about. Nah,
But
I'm
that's
just
why I
saying
was saying
like,
it was
They be
cap in the
like just
beginning
giving.
because guys generally do that anyway on their own. They don't. It's not
but I'm
because
saying though, I meant like make a nigga messy and all that old shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I don't know. Like anytime you ain't used to having a whole bunch of women around, then they get around, then all of a sudden, nigga, you gossipy and messy and all this old shit. You know what I'm saying? Like moving different. But I guess that I'll still play in. I don't know. I just thought, you know, women can make men real
Wait,
super messy type shit. I don't know,
I have a
Jim.
question for y'all too. I was
But
listening to Bomb Terry earlier, right? He asked,
mm,
he had was asking um one of the guys, like, she young man talking, and the young man said he was afraid of women after listening to like the manosphere, you know? And so she was asking, and I thought that was a good question, like if you can, he was like, what would you tell these young men today? Because these men who are believing what they hear about this manosphere stuff and red pill, they are acknowledging that they are afraid of women. So she said she talked to a young man who openly said he was afraid of these women out here. He is okay with just being alone, but he's so young. So now this is more than just TV, more than just the internet, you guys. So I'm just was curious of what you guys think about that. Like, there are
I mean,
guys out here that's listening to this, like, oh, I'm not gonna be with nobody. I'll
oh, they
be,
soft. I mean, look, they're afraid of rejection, and most likely that's why they're not even willing to try. Because let's
afraid
be
of
real. I
women based
mean,
on what the red pill and manosphere is saying. We gonna set you up.
yeah,
We gonna put you in jail. Whether you be we gonna cry grape and all this stuff. Well, none of that is real. Like women, it's women that do that, but that's not. You know what I mean? To be like, I'm afraid
yeah.
of women. I'm gonna never just deal with them. I'm good with being by myself.
Nah. It's more than just that. Like, I get it because you're talking about like on a high level, but even on a mid level, they do fear monger among men. Like, oh well, she could cheat on you. She could find somebody different, or like don't expect women to have the same type of loyalty or love for you than you do. Is like stuff like that. I guess that kind of be turning guys black pill. And then, like I said, I was talking about it earlier on a Cellulite podcast, and
they got a black pill.
yeah,
Yes, a
black
Oh,
gray
pill. It's pretty
pill. There's
much
a gray
yeah.
pill too.
I mean, look, the black pill is pretty much guys who are just doomsday about it. Like, if you're not 6 feet 6 inches, it's like you ain't got no six figures. Like, they don't even try. They just think they're screwed, and they
Yeah.
just got genetically screwed, and they're just done with women.
And
Period.
then
wow.
what's the group? What's the group that believe that men, what is it, MagDowell? Men should just go their own way and do their own thing.
Oh yeah, MGTOW. Yeah, men going
Yeah,
their
and then
own
there's
way.
gray pill. The gray pill is the ones who want to be nice to the women, but don't really want to deal with y'all. And but they got to deal with y'all in the world because men are out
Mhm.
here. Like it's just yeah,
And
it's a little couple pills.
Damn.
I think it's the like they study female nature, and they do make some good points. I get it,
hmm
but the problem is, though, I don't think guys know how to honestly receive that message without, like I said, turning into a doomsday scenario. Like, I heard the message and I'm just like, well, They're pretty much telling you to go out there and try. Like you got to go out there and try to talk to them. And first, you just can't listen to them all day.
But then how come is it that what's happening is a gap in cognition because they're not able to hear that message and then still say, okay, let me go see what works for me. But because they're
No,
like, oh well
a lot of
hell,
guys do
since
that.
all the women are gonna be taking your money when you marry them, I'm not marrying nobody. You're like, okay, you do know you're gonna be alone with your left and right hand on the bottle of lotion, right? You do understand.
I mean, yeah, that
Because
is
you're going to
true.
you're going to start getting weird, and then women are by default not no longer attracted to you. They forget that process happens because we see it happen. We be like, damn, he was fine 2 years ago. What happened? He found that desktop and that computer, and now he looked like a sack of potatoes with a wisdom tooth, and nobody wants to be bothered. His hair is missing in the front when he was just fine 12 months ago. They
Oh
forget that
damn,
they go through that process with us.
Damn.
damn, bro, you made the manosphere sound like a meth habit or something.
It does look like that because when they came up, they got more titties than me. And you over here telling me
Jesus,
what? When they came up, you got three necks, and I'm still trying to, women make sure they don't have no chin. So
no,
at the end
that's
of the
true.
day, sometimes you coming up, your hairlines, you looking at George Jefferson. Well, I'm trying to retain my edges. Sir, you have nothing to say. So it does
I'm
look
a,
like what were you on? And then they show us a picture from before, and the picture don't be like from back in the day, like Coach Ferg when I was young. It'd be like 2 years ago before COVID, or the year before COVID hit. You know what I mean? Type of shit. You're like, wait, that was just around the corner ago. You was just handsome like 72 months ago.
Not
I would
around the
say
corner
this.
though.
I think
That
what
was just
happened with the red pill was the oversaturation, or I would say I'll be real with you. Women had too much influence in the dating, or I guess in the dating field or market, or however you want to say it, or in the dating space. Not much
Mhm.
guys really had a voice, and any guy who really voiced their opinions kind of got shamed. Now, I feel like women kind of over shamed, and this was what created guys like Kevin Samuels, Fresh and Fit, the guys that y'all hate the most. And we get it.
Red Scorpio say,
But I
what
would
about the
say
pink
the
pill,
over
y'all?
censoring of men expressing their problems is what
Bro,
led to the
dollar
red
washer.
pill. But
You
go.
heard me said he said
What?
Red said, what about the pink pill?
Oh,
pink
the women in the
pill.
pink pill. I mean,
Hey,
they
pink
toxic.
pill.
They toxic. But God
No,
bless
because
them.
you had the pink pill, you had the swirl. Because like remember the one lady was like,
Now the
"Listen,
swirl
just
is
don't even come
wild.
with these jokers.
That's
Just
dope.
go
That's
go
crazy work.
white. Let's
What
go
was
white.
Cynthia G?
White
I
is right.
remember.
White is right."
Damn. Damn.
Bro, she said black men are just a bunch of bro. She used to say the most wildest things about
She was
us.
like,
Sure.
"Just let's just stop having their babies, okay?" I was like, "What?"
Oh my God.
Whoa. Yeah, I
Jesus
remember
Christ.
listening to her back in the day, just for fun, just to hear what wild shit she had to say. And I'm just like, damn, she really hates niggas. Like, huh?
Diabolical, bro.
It was interesting to hear. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out
Yeah,
Cynthia
That,
G.
that nigga said it was interesting to hear. Lord Jesus.
It was. I
Boy.
like hearing different people's perspectives. I mean, I listen to the women that overly love black men. I listen to the women that overly hate us.
Hmm.
right. Because I'm the
I
overly
feel
lover, and then they say I'm the hater, so I don't know where I'm
yeah.
at.
Jen definitely overly love her. That's for
I
sure.
overly love the black man, but then they say, "Why you keep going back?" Uh,
Yeah. It's,
Nah, look, the only thing I
it's
didn't like
rough.
about the swirling thing was like, come on, man. Look,
It's
if
rough.
y'all want to go ahead and
it's
swirl, do
rough out
that, but
here.
don't start crying when we do it, though. And
What
I
you mean,
personally
Sid?
don't date white
What you
women, but
mean?
I'm just saying, though, if y'all gonna create a whole movement, don't complain if niggas want to pick up the same thing.
Well, wasn't the swirl supposed to be like in response to the passport situation? Like, since you're gonna go overseas and you're gonna leave all these perfectly wonderful white men here on this green America, I'm just gonna take the green the white men you leave behind.
I mean, hey, man, sometimes dealing with those girls overseas is a bit easier, but I mean, when you bring them back over here, they just turn into y'all. So what's the point?
Damn.
You know what I mean by you guys? I mean they have all the freedom. They have now they can go ahead and get an education. Get their stuff financially stable in a way they could never do in their own country.
No, actually, so I did an
Damn,
interview.
Sid.
Matter of fact,
Sid, you trying to fight today, huh? You trying to fight today, huh, Sid?
You ain't
actually,
gonna do
no.
that.
I did an interview with my homeboy, PA Texas, Jen. That's when we did the show last night, and he told I got it's on my channel. It's a whole 3-part series on how this nigga was going through worse shit than Day Day was on Friday with the cookie. Like this man was getting his windows busted out. They was throwing Presidente bottles and shit. He was trying to leave. She's blocking the door. Sounds like something we hear here. Okay. Everything he talking about, he had to leave out in his drawers. He's running like Bernie Mac when he had to leave out the house and shit. So yeah,
Mm.
I'm talking about he's scrambling and he said he had to stop and pull over because his windshield was busted and he had to get some clothes, buy some clothes because she then wound up burning his shit and a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, and I have it on my channel. So like, nah, that shit ain't true. You flying all the way over there and you can get the same, you will find the same type of women over there that you can find over here, good and bad.
Well,
Did he
hold on
die?
now. I know you're right. Women, bro, women are crazy all over the world. But the problem is though that women are, I guess, women overseas kind of deal with our shit, and I guess they're more submissive in a way because, well, culture differences, and as well as
On
monetary
screen,
as well.
if you're looking at somebody as some form of possible ticket out of whatever it is you're going through over there where you are,
That is
yeah,
fucked up.
you
You're
better
right.
be extra
You're
nice.
right. No,
Come
you're
Just
on,
right. That
Smitty.
is fucked up.
will.
Come on, Smitty. Talk your
Now go
shit.
ahead, cook, brother. I gave it to you on that. You ain't wrong.
Smitty, where you at?
I ain't saying it's an honorable strategy. I'm just saying it's a strategy.
No. I get you. No. I got you. I mean, I'm not. You look and look. I tell anybody, whatever your flavor, your mo is, you want to go overseas because that's what you like. Even if that's just your taste of women, whatever. Go do you. You're a grown ass man. I don't
Yeah,
care. My
yeah.
whole thing is. My whole thing is like I just hate the whole like trying to shit on sisters. Like if you want to go there, go, but you don't have to shit on my cousins, my moms, and everybody else because you couldn't find you a good one. Is my point. That's the shit that I don't like,
I
just go be quiet about it, but don't be shitting on your own on the way out the door. And
Come
then you
on,
get
Smitty.
the same
That's the
type of
life.
treatment over there. You get the same shit, if not worse,
I
Smitty,
over
that's
mean,
the
there.
life,
it,
bro.
it
Oh
could be
yeah.
What
Plus
worse.
up,
their
Chris?
laws are more.
What up, Coach Rock?
Yeah, they laws is weaker and everything. So at least over here, you can like file like restraining orders and shit. You can't do nothing over there. You just gotta run. So I mean, I'm just saying. So
Trey
nah,
say black men
I
are
don't
elite.
Oh, you can get
my
kidnapped.
sister. But I digress. My mic is muted. My mic is muted.
Toya say black men are elite. I love Toya.
Yeah,
Yes,
someone
we are.
said something to me yesterday about that. Just like they were saying, there's like scientific proof that we're better at a lot of things in comparison to other cultures. And I was just like, I was kind of arguing with her a little bit. And I was like, what? I said, if that default, that means no, because how do you explain like Chinese ping pong players or, you know what I mean? Like all these other cultures who have like star athletes. How do you explain Yao Ming and folks like that? Like she
Shout out
said,
to the
those are
black supremacists. And we got
she's like, no,
Lord
she said
Jesus.
in her
This
culture, those are phenomena. There's no like, highly, like she said, oh, we got, I think because she's Arabic, she's like, we got DJ Khaled, but she was joking. But she was like, look at what we got. You know what I mean? It's not like we got athletes coming out the wazoo. But she said she believes scientifically we are elite in a lot of areas just by default. And she was told to 10 channels down. I said, okay, then that means every black person we see is more talented just by default. And she said, yeah, they believe that.
wow. Maybe in sports, but damn.
That's what I said. I said, okay, well, sports. And she was like, no, you guys can sing better than us. You guys have rhythm. We have to find the rhythm. I was like,
Okay. I
we're
can agree
born
to
this
that
way.
too.
We're born this way. It's not like we know that's kind of passed down through the grandmas, and your grandma just didn't give you them. I'm sorry.
But not even just that. Not
can y'all
even
hear me?
just like not even just that. Coliseums. Do
Can y'all
y'all
hear
not
me?
realize? Yeah, Drip.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Y'all, you see, the thing that kills me is when people always want to attribute the entertainment aspect of our greatness, bruh. There are so many different things that are like structural foundations and buildings and all type of stuff that really come from what it is that we've helped design and everything. When you go back to certain palaces that we had in certain kingdoms and everything like that, man, these people have tried to replicate that. When you go inside of tombs and everything else, you think they don't, them high pillars and everything, that's they get a lot of stuff from us. So my point is that we're not just entertainers, we are actual architects and engineers and builders. Like we have really paved the way for quite a few things. I forgot the guy's name, somebody can look it up for me, but the light bulb to land it, Thomas, I think Thomas Edison or something like that. He made the glass that goes over it. That inside that mechanism, inside that silver with the little wires, the little copper and shit,
Let's
that's a
see.
black man that did that. He
Yep.
just
Mm-hmm.
put it to encase the light itself. You see what I'm saying? He just made the ball the outer case. So it's a whole bunch
Mm-hmm.
of stuff that we definitely have. Man, George Washington Carver, how do you think of over 300 ways to use a peanut? Over three
Mm-hmm.
different methods to use a peanut, all the way down to running it for gasoline for certain engines. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
peanut, bro. And
Peanut
so
oil.
yeah,
Yep.
and then last but not least, Ben Carson. Come on, man. Like we have some phenomenal minds out here. So I don't want nobody downing us like all we know how to do is dribble and moonwalk. Fuck all of that.
Oh
That's
God, huh?
true. That is true.
Actually, they were saying we know how to just dribble and sing and then moonwalk. But
Mm.
yeah,
Damn.
I digress. She was like, "But you
Hey,
guys can sing too." I said, "Every
moonwalking
black
is
person can't
important though.
sing." And she was like, "I said, I know black people that don't got no rhythm."
What's
She's
up,
like, "That's
Warren?
not
Nah, that's
possible.
for
You guys are born that way." And I was like,
Not
"Well,
possible.
they believe the scientific data that says black folks are just better at everything we do. We
I
just
mean,
lazy and don't do shit."
what do you
sure.
call
Cause
that?
look,
Like positive racism? Like,
mm,
Right.
that's wild work.
Good old Michigan and the positive racism.
I'll
Not
take
positive.
it.
God damn.
I'm a positive person. I'll take the positive racism.
Real.
Right, because
Understood.
after that I started singing. I was like, oh wow.
Lord
Since I heard you
Jesus.
can sing better than you.
Damn. Hell nah. Y'all crazy. But nah, like, so let me ask y'all this. I was talking to a certain person today, and this certain person was telling me about some diabolical shit that be going on in the world, right? So if a man that's seeking love, okay, just say you a cheerleader, right? And a nigga that's trying to find love is a football player, right? But he's asking you like all these questions when y'all dating, like, have you talked to this person, this person, this person, this person? Is that a red flag for you ladies? And fellas, would y'all even ask that shit?
I mean, as a football, I don't know, as a varsity player,
Or,
I
or, or
kind of have
just
to
or,
do
or
that
just a
stuff
person
because I
that's in
know
the
how women
school.
like to jump in between varsity players. But
Okay, so
I
Oh
mean,
okay,
but
no,
so
he's
after
saying
college,
he,
let me
not
he's
just take
really,
that
not
off.
really.
Let me take the
yeah,
varsity
said
off. Said,
he's just saying in the same circle of community of y'all work together or y'all in the same
yeah.
environment.
Then
Do
I
you
think it
need to
is safe to
know?
ask those questions. Yeah.
You
Yeah, do
think
you think
so?
that
Like
you need to know all that?
meaning like, did you hit Lamar? Did you hit Terrence? Did you hit Brian?
Okay, I don't
Like,
need to know all
like,
that now. Hold on now.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying
Whoa.
though. Do you think that's a I mean, well, women, do you think that's a red flag in the chat too? Genesis and fellas, do you think we doing too much?
I think that's like a new way age of a new way of saying like what's your body count. That's a new way of asking those trying to get that same information. The body
What?
count. You want to know who are you talking to? Because in real life, I mean, if you're in real life, if you was in school or at work somewhere and you heard that, hey, I like Jen, but her and Seth used to talk. Do you really give a shit? Do you really care? If you really trying to go after the person, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's what I'm
I
saying.
like Smitty, but him and Lisa used to talk. I
I
don't
know
give
it
a shit
depends
about
how cool I am
Lisa,
with that guy.
but it doesn't matter who you used to be with or who you talk to or anything. That doesn't matter if my intentions is gonna be set towards you all on my own. So that's why that's some bullshit.
Oh, I get it.
I'm telling you that's what I was saying too. Like,
Facts.
if you out for somebody, bro, she ain't just been talking to just you, bro. Like, come on, man. That's
Uh,
diabolical.
hey, women
And
got
then
options.
y'all forget too, right? Thank you for saying that because men forget that along with all the other lessons that our mamas and aunties were telling us, they was also making sure that the men had competition. They said, baby, just don't date one person. Just don't talk to one person because how you gonna figure out who is the best man if there ain't no running?
Which is
If he's
wild.
only one man at a time. So how do you? And she said, I remember my auntie telling me with her long cigarette, drinking her Coke 45. And she said, baby, keep you a roster and a pocketbook. And I said, what
God
the roster was the
damn.
men that were around me that like me and were interested, so that I can, when I decide, I'm deciding the best of the choices that I have. And then
But
she
when
said,
we
keep you
do
a
it though,
pocketbook. But
But
no,
we
it's
do it.
it's encouraged on both ends. It's just that women
You're
don't
right.
want to tell y'all that.
Well,
The women don't
no,
want to
no,
tell y'all.
not
We already
really,
know
not
this.
really. I'll be real with you. It's not really encouraged on our side. Like due to our past generation of men, especially in the black community, we're kind of
Hey,
taught
you guys
to
still got to
try to
sow your
stick to
royal
one
oats.
woman.
You
What's up,
still
Woody?
sow your royal oats, right? Go out and
Yeah,
get it
What?
before you settle down.
but trust me though, like my mom or my dad was not trying to sit here and tell me make sure you keep a roster. Shoot, I just did that once I seen what the dating field was like. I was like, oh yeah, keep a roster, bro, because you ain't you can get your feelings hurt out here if you don't.
No,
Nah, that's
my
real
auntie
though.
told me that. She said, listen, don't just settle in on, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't just like one guy at a time.
Oh
Don't
no, I have
just
to walk
date
out
one
into the
man at a
field to
time.
get that. I had to walk out into the field to get that knowledge. Hey,
Wait a
Mm-mm.
minute. So
That's,
she told you to date more than one man? That's diabolical too, Jim.
she said date because you're not sleeping with them. You're just dating them. I can go out with you today and go out with someone else, and y'all, neither one of y'all niggas knew that happened.
I mean, I can see that,
nah, shoot, we've been
especially
looking
if you're
over the
not
shoulder.
sleeping.
Sometimes we just don't care. Like
Yeah, if you're not
I'll be
sleeping
real
with
with you.
them,
I've done
I
it
mean,
myself. I'm like, damn, you over my crib. We just did all this, and you just texting this guy.
that kind of make it all
Well,
right.
it is what it is. At least I got to hit. I just ain't gonna hit you up again. It be like that.
Wow.
Like,
What
Damn,
did y'all
shit.
think? What did you think about since you said that set? What did you think about what boy said on that review? But did you see that review of when the guy said if you don't who was I think it was what's the father and daughter that has a relationship, the white people, and
The
he said if
thoughts.
you the Thor's right. Did y'all see that when he said if the woman go with you and she go up to the room and she could be drunk and out of her mind or whatever, but she go to the room with you and then halfway through the hot and heavy she say no, I don't want to do this no more. She at least owes you to top you off.
Oh
wait,
wow.
whoa, not really. I mean,
They was going ham on that. I don't know why y'all didn't see that.
whoa. I mean, that's
And
crazy. I mean,
the daughter even said though, she was like, yeah, I mean, you got the guy aroused and now you're just gonna leave him there. I said, you know how many dudes I done left with blue balls because I
well,
just
that's
wasn't
just a
ready.
generous lady right there. I mean, she a real one, but you ain't got to
That
do
nigga
it.
say generous. Ah,
She was like,
that's
at least you can
diabolical.
just like give him a hand job, at least owe him that.
I mean, I'll
Man,
be real
she
with you. I've
ain't
been in
trying to
that
be around
situation
that nigga.
before where
Nah,
they just be
wow.
like, well, I will do this instead. I'm just like, well, God bless you, sweetheart, man. You a real one.
Man,
I
y'all
mean, I
crazy
can't
for
be
that.
mad.
She ain't trying to
But
be
if
around
she
that
gonna out
nigga.
here leave me with the blue balls midway through, that's just gonna be the last time we kick it. I'm just gonna assume you ain't like me like that, or you got something else going on, and you made a last second decision or something. And I'm okay with that. It is what it is.
Oh no, shit.
Hey man, it's a wild dating world out here, bro. You
I'm gonna
gotta
go
be
find
okay with
Genesis
almost
and
anything you see.
turn her upside down. Goddamn, fuck all that.
I'm
Nah,
messing
I
around.
feel you though.
Don't get climbed, sir. Have you ever been swallowed? Have
Climbed
you
and
been
swallowed. It's
swallowed?
diabolical.
I'm weak.
Climbed and
Diabolical.
swallowed.
That's slide and swallow. That's diabolical. Nah, that's crazy. But I'm saying though, like, I don't know. Say, man, look, bro. I don't know, bro. It's a lot of shit that in real time a lot of these niggas wouldn't do, bro. But then, when shit hit the fan and you really got something on the hook, it's a whole different ball game. Like, you
Oh,
know what I'm
bro,
saying?
you ain't lying, bro. I get you. Trust me. Me and you be in the same position. I know exactly how you feel. I just
It
can't
be
mess with any
diabolical,
girl.
bro. Nah, for sure, bro. And like, I guess that's what they be wanting sometimes. Like, just fuck it, huh? Just why not me? It's a lot of reasons why not you. Like, just let me
Yeah, it's
go in
like, bro,
peace.
like, sweetheart, you're a crash out. Like, yeah, you're for to be around for the moment, but you a crash out. We
Oh
can't
yeah,
crash
yeah,
out of my
yeah.
crib where I have my business set up. Hold on now.
Man, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about you. In
And
your
see, that
business.
makes it look bad for us women, like who are like that, who are concerning you guys and trying to be, considerate like that. You know
Not
what I mean?
concerning and considerate.
Hey,
Oh,
listen, no, listen. I'm starting my own vocabulary since the YouTube won't give me a vocabulary. This is what we need to be, ladies. We need to be concerned and considerate to these men because they don't get that, y'all. So
I mean, no, that's true, bro.
you
Courtesy
know,
is rare in a lot of people in general. Sadly,
he said
Damn.
courtesy is rare in a lot of people. You're an
yeah,
ass.
bro. Am I wrong though? A lot of people were thinking right now, like, damn, no, you're right. A lot of people are some inconsiderate and parsimonious bastards. You're right.
I'm telling
That
you,
yeah, the
bro. You
inconsideration
gotta
will
call it
lose.
for what
You'll
it
lose
is.
a lot. Yeah, you'll lose me every time with being inconsiderate,
I mean,
especially
that's how
because
most
I
girls
am
lose me.
considerate.
It's just like they obviously inconsiderate. I mean, all right, then you got it.
Yeah, it don't be that serious for me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Baby.
Look, man, the only type of dudes that accept that inconsiderate or accept inconsideracy from a girl is the weak dudes, and I'll leave it to them. They got
Them
it.
back to the whole ass niggas, the whole ass ninjas.
Yeah, back to the whole ass niggas.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I love this guy. Oh my god, you're
That's
awesome.
that's for
I
sure.
appreciate it.
I
I'm
like
telling you,
that. Not many
the
folks
whole
can
ass
hang with
nigga.
me, 100. Not many folks can
Huh?
hang with me. I said, not many folks can hang with me, huh? And just talking.
Oh no, that's for sure.
Yeah, these ninjas get mad or, you know.
Hey man,
Despite how
man.
I get at other people, I'm actually a nice guy. Like, people don't believe that though.
Nah, set cold in the motherfucker. He just be defending Anton and shit. It's all good though. You know, we
Yeah,
love
that's
him.
true. I do be defending the
Drip,
bag chester
what would you do if
sometimes.
somebody walk up to you and said, "Excuse me, Zaddy, can I rub your belly?"
I'm gonna let
Wait,
him.
what?
Hold on. You said a woman?
A woman
Yes,
says that?
if a woman walked up to you and said, "Excuse me, Zaddy,
Oh
I just
yeah.
want to rub your belly."
I
I'm gonna
mean,
let her
when
rub that
I
motherfucker.
mean, sure, when I'm done
The
eating,
fuck?
sure.
I'm gonna let her rub that bitch. The fuck?
Well, I mean,
Bro, I be on that type of time and like, don't be trying to come threaten me with a good time. Because I'm gonna tell you something that you might not be expecting. Shit, hell yeah. Now you gonna be looking crazy.
No,
I
low
go
key,
wrong
I
sometimes.
hugged this big dude because it was cold outside, and I had walked into the store, and he was standing there. He worked there, and I was like, "Party!" I said, "You didn't know your job was to pass out free hugs." Man, that man's face was so red and so lit. Like, what? Period. He basically gave me that look. Like, I was like, okay, but yeah, I was like, "Excuse me, sir, can I rub your belly?" He just blushed and just didn't know what to say. Like, huh? What? What? What?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of
It's so
niggas,
weird.
and
So
not even
weird.
say weird, but like they just don't be expecting that type of shit. You know what I'm
Bro.
saying? Like,
Hey, but
oh
niggas
my,
don't expect to be treated with consideration. It's effed up, but we kind of got used to it.
I walked up to
you
men
sure?
that's just in the store saying, if I see you in the store set and you was looking for something, I walk past you and be like, smile, King. Or, it look good on you. And they just be
Look,
either
like
they
sweetheart,
follow me
that was
around.
probably
I'd be like, what is wrong with y'all?
nah, sweetheart. That
And
was
just
probably like the most considerate thing that guy's ever experienced in the past like 2 months.
That's not 2 years. Sid,
see,
come on, Sid. Come
yes,
on,
I
Sid.
believe
two
that. That's why
years,
I do
bro.
it.
2 years, bro. It'd
Two
be like that
years,
too, man.
bro.
Like, bro, dudes be taken back by considerate and courteous women. We be taken back. I'm be real with you. Like, we love it. We don't know what to do with it because it's rare.
Man, I know what to do with
No,
it.
that big guy, I gave him a hug because I was like, it's just shame that you just got all this warmth and it's cold outside. And he was like,
See, that was the most considerate somebody been to him in 2 years, man.
I'm
not
telling you,
two
bro. A
years.
lot of
That's
these niggas don't be
crazy. I
getting
can't believe
comments.
that.
Think about it, Jen. Look how these niggas be dressing. Look how they swag
Two
be. Like you
years?
can
You ain't had
tell.
no warm, no woman hug up on you, especially no little bite size like me. Come on, man. Seriously? 2 years
Hey, man, some guys be going through it
for a hug?
for a hug. Why you think dudes be talking to webcam girls and OnlyFans girls? Because if they was getting
Hilarious.
that affection, then they wouldn't. Like, trust me, if guys was getting that like type of affection on the regular, OnlyFans wouldn't exist.
Mm.
And webcam girls, but sadly, all of them are still doing fantastic.
You said fantastic.
I mean, what didn't one like X out of like 200 million or something? Like one of these OF girls. So I mean,
Oh,
trust
yeah.
me,
That was the Catch Me Outside girl.
exactly, they doing
Hmm.
fantastic out here because, well, sadly, a lot of guys aren't getting that affection. Be like that. There's a market. Make your money, girls. Go ahead. I ain't mad at it.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What you was saying, Jen? I forgot what I was saying. That's why I need to know what you were saying. Nah,
I
I'm saying
said,
like
Zaddy,
like
can I
like
rub your
some
belly?
niggas. Nah, some niggas just don't get that type of attention, Jen, and like you wouldn't believe it because you might see a nigga and like, yeah, that nigga probably got all the hoes, but ain't got not one to his name and ain't had one. Tell him, Jen, think about it. A lot of these niggas entertain you past the first probably 10 words. And then after that, they get to looking stupid and get to just eyeing you down and ain't got nothing to say. I done seen
Yeah.
it. I got a partner like that. That nigga be ready to holler at something, but then when it's time to do something, that nigga get to tripping over his shoes.
Oh shit,
I'm
man.
like,
Hey, yo,
bro,
shout out to Hood Conservative. Oh, and by the way, though, I actually believe that OF should be banned. I ain't gonna lie. I think we should ban it or heavily tax them to incentivize it. You know what? Like,
Yeah,
what was
bro.
it? It's
It's
one
fucking up the dating game, bro. It's fucking up the world, Craig.
bro, I'm gonna be real with you. There's this one guy in Florida who's talking about like thought, and we know what thought's supposed to stand for. These hoes owe taxes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm in
Oh
support of the
shit.
thought bill.
The thought bill is diabolical. What's up, Sid? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, I thought somebody back there. Okay.
But nah, yeah, we need to go ahead and ban that. Like these girls need to find another way to make some money now.
Damn.
What? I mean, bro, let
What's
them
up,
use their
studio?
head, let them use their intelligence. Why they gotta be there shaking ass and titties? Why it gotta be that? Like these girls are
What's
going
up,
right
Hood?
out of high school to do this shit. I'm like, y'all not even trying.
What's up, Wall Street? What's up, boy? Individual. What's going on, my guy? Nah, man, Sid, like, bro, I'm 100% with you, bro.
Man, look, unless you bad man Kevo, you was not making no informational content on OF. Wait, I don't know. Maybe there's more. Who knows? But 9 times out of 10, you was not on OF doing no informational content.
Nah, we ain't doing no information content, bro. Come on.
Or else,
You know
shoot,
that,
I might as
bro.
well make an OF my damn self then and do streams from there. F it. Political
Come
streams from
on,
OF.
bro.
Why not?
Come on.
Hey, Tommy Sotomayor got one.
Can I ask y'all a
But
question?
Tommy Sotomayor admitted that he be doing some wild stuff. So
Damn.
I'll let him have that.
Thinking about what y'all talking about. I
You want to
was
start an OnlyFans?
nah,
Nah,
That's
I'm good.
diabolical.
never
He said,
that.
I was just thinking about what y'all was just talking about.
Yeah, nah, I'm thinking
For
how
informational stuff. Come
about
on.
the comfort and OnlyFans, and then Drake was talking about dudes that, and he's absolutely right about that. Jen, you got some. Uh, you be surprised. You think, because I mean, I've had that before. Women think I got all these hoes, and it's like, nah, I don't. I don't. I'm chilling. So like, I know exactly what he's talking about, but I was wondering, do y'all think that in 100 years, like give it 100 years from today, that there will still be such thing as called marriage, or do you think it'll be totally abolished? Because I don't even see people making it past 5 years in relationships no more for regular. Like, well, not marriage. Relationships have a hard time making it past 2.
Nah, I don't think they gonna abolish marriage, bro. I don't think they gonna abolish marriage.
I don't mean like law wise. I'm just saying, like, do you think it'll be like so far gone, like people just don't do it anymore? I think they're gonna make up something. I mean, you already think about it. You already got folks talking about some. I want to be married but not live in the same house. Who's that? Kiki Palmer or something?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that
hell
was
yeah.
my show about living together but living apart. There's like a whole movement of people, but that was Kiki who said that her baby daddy, her man, he lives in the pool house because I did a whole show about it, and it's like a large percentage of people that are deciding to do that, not because they just live apart. Like it's just that there's one couple that I was we were addressing, they live within a mile of each other because people date within proximity. So they're just saying, Strip, since you got your house the way you like it, and I got my house the way I like it, can I just live down the street and we be together and just and not live together in the same address?
And that's why I said I'm looking at it in 100 years. Look, we're stretching it more and more and more. That's what I'm. That's like that's not a good sign. That's not. It's not. It's not new and innovating. It's just some bullshit to me.
Yeah.
I'm just yeah. Some things you need to just leave alone. Some things is just fine the way it is traditionally. Now, the only thing I would say is revise some of these laws when it comes to like the breakup, the divorce part. I would say revise some things and make it a lot more even on the playing field, or at least folks don't feel intimidated into what Seth was saying a little bit earlier. I think you or one of y'all was saying something. I don't know who it was. My bad. But somehow I'm scared of women and stuff because of what the manosphere said and all of that. Instantly by decoding, the very first thing comes out my mouth is you probably still a virgin. Because see, there's no way you've been in the real world, really dealt with women, and you don't know how to identify what's the difference between what's an internet normal talking point and what actually is 9 times out of 10 what usually happens in the real world. Most of this lingo that we use, you don't even hear people say. I still to this day don't hear nobody say 304. They just be like them hoes, them skanks, them skeezers. They
Yo,
still say
Drip, I gotta go ahead and head out. Well,
That's a bet,
appreciate
bro.
you guys though.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
what's that?
Oh yeah, have a good one, man.
That's a bet.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
man.
But yeah, nah. So I'm just saying, like, I think it's, you know what I'm
Go ahead,
saying.
Smitty.
Nah, I mean, I don't. Can y'all hear me? Have I been talking? Y'all can't hear me.
Smitty.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can y'all
Can
Yeah,
hear
you
he
me?
hear me?
said go ahead. He said go ahead, Smitty.
I was talking for the last like 2 minutes. I can't believe y'all ain't hear shit I said.
We heard you. He
Oh,
said go ahead, Smitty.
oh,
He heard,
oh,
he
oh.
said
Okay.
he
No, I
said
was.
okay,
Oh,
go ahead, Smitty.
oh, okay. My bad. So yeah, nah. I mean, because I ain't want to have to repeat all of that. I'm good. I'm glad y'all heard me. So I'm just saying, like, yeah, to land it. I'm curious about honestly the state, because see, the reason why it concerns me, because if marriage breaks down, families families break down. Guess what comes right behind that? The whole town, the village, cities
What's up,
fall.
kills?
You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of people
Hi,
don't
Q.
realize, what's going on, brother. A lot of people don't realize
Salute,
this.
salute.
America, to land it, so everybody else can get in. America is honestly designed for families. Like its structure, how things are set up law wise and stuff and everything. It's not designed for people to be single. That's not how
What's
it
up,
was.
chocolate?
You see what I'm saying? So I was
Right.
just, you know, put that part in perspective, and that's why I say I believe in 100 years. I'm talking about the people, like the choices of people. Marriage is going to be abolished. Like it's just not going to be anything such as a married couple anymore. I give it a one more 100 years. Yes, I
Who
was
is
going to say, I was
Logan?
gonna say
Logan
50.
Thurl. Who is that? Somebody in the back. You
That's
got the
some.
wave or something in the back. Logan
If you
Thurl.
don't know them, yo,
I'm
Oh
bring
no,
them
already,
I
up.
ain't let
you
nobody
baby,
up. I don't know.
I'm
Go ahead.
already.
Ain't we?
Go ahead, kills.
I don't know. Nah,
Go ahead,
yo,
kills.
I just wanted to say what's up to y'all, man. I enjoy the combo. You know what I'm saying? Listening to y'all, man. Listening to this new age thing that's going on. Yo, Drip. Yo, you had me rolling, yo, when you was one of y'all brought up something about in school or whatever, and dude is like the jock or whatever, and he asking the girl like, are you dating this person, that person, or whatever?
Yo,
Hey, yo,
shit.
what came
That
to
shit
my
real.
mind, Drip? I was like, yo, I am not running behind a nigga like JP though, if he in that school. I don't care how
Yeah,
bad she
that
is,
that
bruh.
yeah, yeah.
I don't care how bad she is. If I hear like, know what I mean, I always was taught that by my brother. Like, yo, look at who she dated, look at her past
yeah,
relationship, whatever,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Sometimes you don't gotta look at her parents. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
okay, yo, because yo, you know, we all got some broken homes going on or whatever. But I'm like, yo,
Oh yeah, for
if
sure,
she
for sure, for
dating a
sure.
certain type of dude, I'm good. I don't need them. I don't need them walking parasites. You feel me?
Ooh.
But what if she trying
You
to
got
upgrade by going dating you now?
Ooh,
nah. I'm
that's a
good
good question,
though. I'm
Jen. That's
good.
a good
I'm
question,
good.
Jen.
What if she's like,
I'm
okay,
good.
I don't like that. I've developed and I don't like that kind of guy. I need me a kills now. You like, well, and then what
Nah,
if she
Oh
shorty
look
yeah.
at
better.
you? What if she look at you and be like, you used to date Keisha? Ew, dirty dick.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yo,
God.
when I was younger, I used to do that, but Shorty gotta baptize that pussy though.
Ooh.
Cause I don't need that shit in my life.
How do you do
Yeah.
that?
Take your ass to church and get some holy water in you. Get baptized.
Not the holy water in you. God damn it, kill.
Nah, yo, I'm just joking though, but you know what I'm
Nah, you
saying?
ain't
Nah,
joking.
but
You dead ass serious. I feel you though.
you
Yeah, baptize that pussy. Shit, fuck you mean?
yeah, yo, like I be good, yo, cause now at this stage, I even be telling I even be telling my I don't know, man. It's just like at this stage, yo, I can't do it, yo. I just can't deal with certain type of if I hear like she dated a certain type of dude, like I'm good though. Like it ain't no love laws. She might like hear that I dated this type of girl that don't want to mess with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on that
Hmm.
though.
Nah, I feel
I'm
you.
cool, yo. You feel me?
Hey,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I be
got you
cool.
loud and
I
clear.
want to answer this question, right? Because I've been wondering this for a while now. I keep on hearing this word thrown around, but then when I listen to the descriptions of who they're describing it towards, it's like they don't fit. So I hear this word nerd a lot.
Yeah.
Another word that's now being just thrown around like love and shit, right? Can y'all like, because I already know everybody gonna have a different definition. I want to know what is a nerd for real, because like for example, me, right? Like I'm somebody who's let's say vice, like I can turn it on and off. I got my
Mhm.
streaks to me, but I love to draw. I like science projects and shit. I like anime. Yes, I'm into all. I like to draw things of that nature. But at the same time, I
Mhm.
also went to prison for having 11 and a half pounds of goddamn guns and had my door kicked in. So my point
Oh.
is when I try to think about it, like what, like y'all be saying a nerd, right? But what exactly is a nerd, and what really is a street dude? Because I know street dudes
I
that
can't
love
answer that
nerd
shit.
shit too.
I don't know. I just think a nigga that's smart. I don't know,
Okay,
Smith.
stop
I
with
ain't
the
gonna answer
jokes
that
though.
shit.
We all saw Revenge of the Nerds. We all saw Steve Urkel.
You,
This is the part of the conversations where it's like this, where's that word disingenuous, because you know what that looks like from your own life experience. We seen Steve Urkel. We seen Steve Urkel was a nerd, and then we seen
actually,
Stefan. Wait a minute, when he went into the time machine or whatever, when he came out, he
Mhm.
was Stefan, and he was no longer a nerd. So
right?
just using that premise by itself, that guy is usually that person that's like that. You know, that's we already have an image in our mind what a nerd looks like and what it is.
Mm.
But by you saying that we have no men who are intellectual, because that's not what that's taken away from it, right? Because we also know that a nerd has certain tendencies. They have certain habits and certain attributes where it's not so much the person that's intellectual and they just cool, because that person's not considered a nerd. That person is considered intellectual or smart or deep, right? Because we know what the nerd looks like. We know what the nerd gives. It gives awkwardness. It gives not just intelligence, but it just there's a whole persona that goes along with that. Like I said, the Steve Urkel or the Revenge of the Nerds movie. You know, one guy had the tight booty boots on, but he was a science major. One guy had the
I mean,
glasses. He was like, "Huh, did I do that?" And then at the end of the movie, what happened? They made that beautiful sound, but their whole premise was all of them were different kind of nerds. What happened with Booger? That guy was a nerd too, but he was more of an outcast because he was awkward and he was just unusual. But he was also with the nerds, the guy that kept digging up his nose and putting boogers everywhere. But he was smart, but he
yeah,
looked like trash.
Jen. So Jen, that's I'm glad you said that because honestly, no, thank you for that. And it's not disingenuous, okay? Thank you, beloved. What I'm saying specifically is that's my point. Exactly what you just said. When I hear the word nerd, my mind goes somewhere. I get a certain picture in my head, a certain demeanor, everything, even down to dress. When I hear nerd, and I'm hearing the word thrown around a lot. So now I'm like, okay, is this a new definition that we're using? What's the new term? Because I'm used to exactly what you described. That's why I
So
asked.
when someone in 2026 says I was a nerd, you'd think what?
Like if somebody said, "Yeah, nerd," is nothing that we be saying. Like like you said, we be trying to say because if you got an intellectual side to you, you're a nerd. If you just so happen to like maybe puzzles or something, you're a nerd. Like nah, bro. Some of us just like to have our minds stimulated. It's a whole nother high of endorphins being released when you're able to have your mind stimulated through great discussions and everything else. That's why I like to come up to the panels and shit because it's mind stimulating, not when it's some bullshit. When we actually like right now politicking, I like that shit. It's mind
Right.
stimulating, but I will be called a nerd for that. And I believe that nerd is anything outside of if you're not 100% just ignorant street tattoos. I've been shot here, shot there. You know, you got to be shot not to be a nerd too. It's all of these.
No, because the kappas are nerds and the alphas are nerds. The Qs are nasty and the sigmas are nerds.
I don't know about fraternities, but thank you for teaching me that. I'm just that. That's
What's up,
all
big
I'm
dog?
saying. When
What's
we
going
talk,
on? What going on?
Going
like
on,
we
man?
be around, what's going on, big dog? That
What's
like when
up?
we put them terms around, that's all I'm saying. So it's like again, we be muddying the waters and shit is diluted, and that's why we don't get nowhere in our discussions generally because we always got these different terms and we be describing shit. Like when I'm gonna land it right here. When y'all was talking about hoe ass nigga, that's why it was so difficult for me to answer that because I'm like, wait a minute, because what I think when you say hoe ass nigga, I'm not thinking about what Drip described. That to me, the last thing comes to my mind is a whole ass nigga. But then, yeah, the definition I know was what was like they said in the chat here. is that it's like soft punk, everything else. Like I said, real docile. That's a whole ass nigga. But I digress. My mic is muted.
What's up, big dog? What's that you?
Who
Um,
that?
Big
hey,
dog
hey,
barking.
hey, how you
Hey,
doing?
big dog. Oh, my sugar. Hey, big dog barking.
What going on, babe? How you doing?
That my
What's up,
sugar with
country?
that beautiful accent. I love that country ass accent. Go ahead.
Don't start no shit with me.
Okay,
Damn, what part you want me to talk about? Because I was just washing my ass not too long ago.
What you got to say about it? Whatever part you want to elaborate on.
Man, I heard the
It was a
whole.
lot.
I heard niggas scared of women. I heard nerds. I heard all type of shit. So,
Well, let's talk about the niggas scared of women. How about that? Let's talk about that one.
What I was gonna say, like, yeah,
I,
so here's the thing, Bomb. I don't know if you heard Big Dog barking because I was listening to Bomb Chair earlier. I'm just gonna give you the context. She
okay,
was she had talked to someone. She said that she was telling her the story on her channel that she was talking to a young man on another panel, and how the
right,
young man was explaining that he was afraid of women.
right,
And she was saying, that he was expressing that he listens to a lot of this manosphere pill information, and it has him terrified to be with a woman, and he was content and happy with forever being alone because for the sake of not having to endure all this that he hears about dealing with women. And what alarmed her was that he was young. He wasn't a 45 somebody. He was young, like 20 something, and he already had made that decision. But the fact that he's listening to this internet, he's listening to this Kevin Samuels internet, and he's deciding, hey, if this is what's going to happen to me later, I'm not going to get married. I'm not going to have children. I'm going to stay alone. And so when she was asking the young man, the guy that was on the panel with her, he has kids, but she was saying, what do you tell a young man today who doesn't have children, who's not married? Why should he have to go out here and do all this work just to have a woman who he believes is never going to happen because he listens to the manosphere and all women are going to do is treat him like shit. So why am I doing all this? Why go be a man and do all this just to have nobody at the end and not even have nothing nobody to share it with, because he was perfectly fine with just living by himself. And she was like, "You're too young to make that kind of decision." But he's indoctrinated with this manosphere red pill, information. So he's believing what he's hearing online, and he's like, "Oh no, I don't want no parts of that." But
real
that's
quick,
what I got from it. Yeah.
real
mm.
quick, yeah, big dog, and get right in there. Literally, imagine somebody saying, I never went and applied for a job and I stayed broke because what if they fire me? Well, I don't think I want to try to get a job. I digress. My mic is muted.
I'm with you on that one,
Good.
Schmidt. It's like how you know you're gonna fail if you never try.
Come on, big dog.
How you know? Because I had did a show about this not too long ago, just talking about this. Like a lot of guys be having no fix in their head already, so they
Mm,
don't even want to try. They don't even want to try, so they already got it
telling
in
you.
their head. So now once they got it in their head, you know what I'm saying, and then it don't make it no better when they hear red pill content day in day out. Is doubling down on how they already feel like shit. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm still ain't gonna get no female. It's like, bruh, you don't know shit until you try.
But think
So
about the
Mm.
statistic, how they're just, if you was 20, what she was trying to get the older men like you guys on the panel to think about when you were, what would you tell that young man? You run into him and he says, he gives you his feedback. You like, well,
I,
I'm happily married. And he like, bro, I ain't never doing that shit based on what I
I
heard
mean,
about X, Y, and Z. So now you got to tell him what to convince him.
I
What,
mean,
what, what could you say to him?
cause that in all honesty, I had an 18-year-old son, and his partner's
There you
18,
go. Yeah,
19,
yeah. She
20.
was, yeah, she was talking about them. So
So
your son came to you and said, "Dad, based on what I've experienced and what I heard on the internet, and based on watching all these effed up marriages and these effed up relationships and these women, getting treated, getting their legs spread in Jamaica and shit like that, I'm not gonna never be married, right? So now you're not
right,
gonna never have grandkids. You know what I'm saying? The whole cycle starts. None of that's gonna never happen, Dad, because I ain't going for it. Now what you
right.
say to the young man?
Again, you just going off bullshit because you don't know. Because like one one of the things I be hearing is that they want a particular type of woman, and I'm like, bro,
The one they can never get.
but
Why is
yeah.
you bothering us? Go ahead.
So so they want a particular type of woman, and I be like, all right, bro, that woman exists, but do you got what it takes to get that woman? And chances are you don't. You mediocre at best. You a nickel and dime hustler. So
That
you
boy
just
said mediocre at best,
And they
Lord
be
Jesus.
having little wee wees and don't know how to do it with the wee wee.
hey,
Go ahead.
hey, just cause your walls is as long as the motherfucker don't mean shit, man.
No, I'm saying don't even know
Not
what to do with
long,
the wee because
Lord
they
Jesus.
watch this corn and they think that everything's supposed to be a 3.5 minute interaction.
I,
What's up,
No, they
chocolate?
don't. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want to sit with you and marinate. So I digress.
oh yeah, I believe in making
Not
that pussy
marinade, Lord Jesus.
marinate. But yeah, like they got particular women they got in mind. They want this version that weigh about 140. They got natural hair, no tattoos, no attitude, all that type of shit right there. And I'm like, bro, she exists. The problem is, nigga, you can't get her because they're just like
Mm.
if it's a surplus of them type of women in the world. If you a nigga looking for them type of women, you gonna tell your partner they're looking for that women where they at? You not. You gonna try to hold all the women for yourself.
Hit the link, chocolate.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
So,
their
Lord,
part right there. They want a virgin. So when they have sex, you the best dick she ever had by default. You know what I'm saying? And it's
default.
like you don't want to deal with no female. If she got one body, you always comparing that one body to your dick. And like, was he better than me? What they did? I'm like, bro, you got a whole lot of worries going on when you got the chick. And you gonna run her off to a nigga that don't really give a fuck about it. And he gonna dog out.
Mm-hmm.
You might be the one that gonna take care of it, but just like I said,
Yep.
just watching Big Bang Theory. That's one of my favorite shows.
Well,
When
that is
Leonard,
my good. Yeah, I love that show.
yeah, so when Leonard was going after Penny the whole series, right?
What's up, man,
Mm-hmm.
dog?
It,
And it.
and then when he finally got, he ran off
Yep.
because he was. You watched it later across the hall from you for episode after episode with niggas running in that her apartment every episode, and you still wanted her. And then as soon as you got her, you made bad decisions in life. Or you were doing this and you were doing that. And she was like, nigga, I'm giving you a chance to go and get with me. You keep talking about my past.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
why the
forgot
hell
they
you
But
got
he
want me
couldn't.
to?
Yeah, but that's what Sharon was saying earlier. That how when the men act like that, they forget that they can never unsee that. So that's because he could never unsee that. Because remember, he got with her after she was crying over that one dude that
Right.
was she messing over her, and she said, but then here we go, drip. This is what I said earlier, right? About what I was telling you how sometimes the men take what we say in those moments, and then they turn around and use that, and they don't know what the hell they doing. Because she literally said, why can't I just be with a man that actually likes me and and respects me and wants to be around me? And then what did
And
Linda say? I do.
I
Try
do, I
me.
do. Right. And then
And she said, okay. She said, try what? He said, go on a date with me and try me. And she said, okay, then let's do it. And he
right.
still fucked it up.
And still fucked it up. Gave you an opportunity and you still fumbled the ball.
The exact
It-
opportunity you was asking for, but then that's the when the men take what the woman say when she in that moment, and then they fake like they want to be be that moment. You know what I mean? Oh, why can't I'm sick of men hitting on me, and then what the men gonna tell me? Oh, baby, I'll never hit you. So you literally took exactly what I was crying about to use it to your game, and then you end up being an abusive ass person. You know what I mean? So that's exactly what happened with her with the whole Leonard and Penny situation. He took what she was saying. These guys are jerks. You know, he won't give me back my money. Why can't I find someone that just actually likes me? And then now you taking you so if it's not genuine, then you taking what she's saying and you're trying to be that. And it's not genuine. That's why it don't work. I
and
digress.
and and that's why I say when they be talking about who the bigger manipulator, there you go. Because a woman could be. They say women not manipulated because of makeup and hair and shit like that. Like, bro, you already know they gonna put on wigs and wigs. That's every day. You know this shit. They gonna put on makeup. They broadcast this shit out there every day. But the manipulation come in is just like you said. Like you gonna take what a female tell you and use it against them, get what you want. And then when you get what you want, then you go to the side.
They don't know what to
So
do with it when they get it. Because they never that was never what they were going after. They just was faking. That's the fake
yeah,
out by taking what
yeah,
she wants to try to get her
yeah.
attention instead of
I'm
just
not.
being genuine to get her attention.
I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear, so I can get what I want. And then once I get what I want,
Yeah,
I
and
throw
then
you
once
away.
you get what you exactly, but then the guys don't know how to throw it away. They're not the players that's doing that. It's the lame dudes that's getting caught because that's why she keyed your
But
car up or you got caught trying to be slick
because the lame dudes
and
want to be players. The
yeah,
lame dudes want
and
to be players. They
it's
want to be
stupid.
pimps.
And they so
But
awkward and so weird and sometimes their intelligence is so low that that's why they get walked over by the woman is because they don't even understand what they're trying to do because it's not even their game.
that's
she
is
she
is
keep your
is
game and
is
she You don't even know what the fuck you're doing because it's not your game, sir. You're playing
It's out
baseball with a football.
of it's out of desperation because
Yeah,
they say it all day like I'm gonna give you provide, I'm gonna provide for you and protect you, I'm gonna do all that type of shit. You already giving, you telling the woman off the muscle what you gonna give them before they even say they want to fuck with you. So now
yeah.
they already know you a sucker, you a trick. You already gonna give me everything I want. I don't even know, and you don't even know if I like you or not. You
That's
ready
what
to
I
give me
was
the word?
told. They said somebody told me if I'm with you, I feel like I have to protect you. I'm 5'4". Everything has to. I'm 5'4". I'm 140 pounds. Yes, I'm little. Protect you. Protect little people. You're big. Like that would make sense, right? But don't
Yeah,
take it because I say in these spaces or I say that I feel unprotected as a black woman, or we go through all that. The black woman's the most unprotected. So that's what the men are saying when they're coming at you, baby. You know what? If I'm with you, I'm gonna protect you,
So what does
nigga.
their protection look like for you, Jen?
Yeah.
You
I
heard me?
mean, I said drip. I mean, it looked like what it looked like. It looked like it's all around, like emotionally, it's like mentally as well. Like emotionally,
Okay.
like I'm not asking you to not say anything to me because you think you're gonna hurt my feelings. The
Right.
protection is knowing me, knowing what we got is good to where you can say what you need to say and I'm not gonna be, damaged. And then knowing
Right.
that if you say something that's damaging, you need to you need to soften and repair it. See what happens, they do that and then they don't just walk away. I'm just trying to tell you the truth, nigga. I'm just trying to lay the truth on you. And you like,
Right.
okay, but you don't even talk to your homeboy like that because that's what's fucked up too. Is we literally see you shift and be like, yo, bro, I'm just trying to say, bro. No, that's what you need to do with that woman. So that's what that protection looks like, how you talk to her. You know that if she on 10:38 hot coming in from work, why is you talking to her crazy when you know she gonna get set off? So that's what
Mm-hmm.
protection looks like. Emotionally, like, if you know I feel a certain kind of way about certain things, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas do that in arguments, Drip. They'll sit up there and be like, "That's why your daddy wasn't in your life." Like, come on, bro, you for real know that, and you gonna sit there and use that against me? That's crazy, right? That's why this happened to you. So protecting you that way, the physical protection, because I think I said this in this space before, you guys. A woman doesn't ever have to see you fight nobody to know that you would beat the shit out of somebody. Okay, so marinate on that, fellas. Women can never even see you lay a hand on anything, kill a fly. But whatever it is you do and how you make her feel protected, she'll tell us somebody else, my man will fuck you up. Even though she ain't never seen you fight nothing. Don't even know you might get your ass whipped. you know?
I got you, Jen.
So that it's protection all the way around. But most of the time we gotta be protected against the exact person that's in my house, you know? So that's what it looks like, y'all.
I'll be your bodyguard. I'll be your bodyguard.
Hey, yo,
You
salute
laugh
to
at that,
that though.
Kale.
Nah, like I understand all of it, yo, because I've been in this space for a minute, and I'm like, yo, man, we heard all of these talking points. What if we just throw these talking points, all of these talking points from the man side, from the women's side, and start off fresh with a high low. When you see a man on the panel, general greet each other. You know what I'm saying? Small talk like we doing right now, because we all don't know each other though. So I just can't come on the panel. I'm gonna hold you down, yo. When I see one of these dudes coming at you, or when I see one of these white dudes coming at you, yeah, I'm gonna speak up. I'm gonna say something, 'cause I can get wild too. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, why don't we just throw everything in the gutter? Fuck it, start fresh. Hello, Genesis. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? My name is such and such. You know what I'm saying? Like, make you feel comfortable. You feel me? I'm just saying.
All right, can y'all hear me now? I had to jump over to my computer couture.
Yeah.
Whew,
But
y'all.
I know that's going to be like a hard task, Genesis, especially for this space.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
what? No, you
So
didn't
look,
say that.
can I can,
I like the
can I share
drama.
my screen, Drip? Can I share my screen, Drip?
Kills. Why Why you say it'd be a hard test? My bad. I was talking on mute like a motherfucker.
Hey,
Why
can I
you say
share
it's
my
gonna be a hard
screen?
Man,
test? Jen, can you hear me?
uh,
Yeah, can I share the
when she
screen?
get done though, I'll answer it. Yo, when she get done, I'll answer it.
I
Nah,
just want
go
to
ahead. I
know.
don't even think she up. She had dropped
I
down and
am.
came
I'm
back
right
up. I'm
here.
just make sure she can. Go ahead, Kills.
Y'all can't hear me?
Oh yeah, yo, we can hear you. Nah,
Okay.
I think it be. Oh, do you want to talk now or you? Let
No,
No,
go
I
ahead,
was just
Kills. I
asking, can
think
I
you
share
got
the
delay.
screen? Can I share the screen real quick?
Can y'all hear me on the
There
panel?
you?
you go.
You
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
her to share the screen?
Yeah.
Oh, she got a screen to
Yeah,
share?
yeah.
Hold on. I don't see no screen. I
I'm
don't see no
coming.
screen, Jen. I don't see no screen. You try? Oh, there you go. Okay, okay, okay. I guess, I guess, I guess, I guess, I guess. All right,
So
go
look,
ahead,
we was just talking about this, right? This young lady had an emotional breakdown saying that she's tired of
Jen.
being
Oh,
unable to. Can y'all
Go
hear me?
ahead.
Yeah, you see the title? Can y'all hear me? Am I plugged in?
I hear you. I hear you.
Okay, yeah,
yeah, yo, we all hear you.
we was just talking
Jen,
about
can
this,
you hear me?
right? Yeah,
Can
I
y'all
can
hear
hear you.
Genesis?
Yeah, we hear.
I can't hear shit. But go ahead, Jen. I'm gonna refresh the stream. It might.
Oh,
I hope it don't take the thing out. Hold on. Let me refresh it real quick because I can't hear Jen.
Yo, I done seen this on
okay,
Facebook
yeah,
though,
did you see
but I
her?
went past it.
She
Yeah, yeah,
had a
but I scrolled past it on Facebook.
meltdown.
Yo,
She
that's
had a
crazy.
meltdown, sugar. And it's not the only one, but it's just the one I was gonna pull up. And she had a whole meltdown. Like,
She look young.
Can y'all hear me?
yes, that's what I'm saying. It's these younger people, like that young guy that said he was like, I ain't gonna never be with no woman. I'm scared of these women. But now you got these women crashing out like this. Look.
Honest, I'm angry. I'm mad.
Can y'all hear me?
I'm
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
we can hear you now. So she's pissed off, and she's basically saying, "Uh oh," that she's having an emotional breakdown because she's tired of not being able to find real love and always being the one who cares the
Right.
most in the relationship.
you me. I'm on fire.
Oh,
I'm
excuse me.
mad because I care more about you than you care about me, and that's how it's always fucking gone. I'm tired of it. I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm tired of feeling so much. I'm tired of being in my head. I hate it. I'm angry.
So now this is what y'all gonna run into. I'm gonna run into the dude that we just was talking about, but y'all running into these chicks.
Oh, you're gonna run into the lonely dude, right? Like the
I'm running
dude.
into the dude that's like, I ain't gonna never be with nobody. F these
Oh,
women. Y'all women is
word.
horrible. I'm like, so you just sleep with your left and right hand every night then, huh?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. You don't never want nobody. And they just happily fine with never having a family, never anything. Like they're just this is so these people are so young is what's crazy about it. Cause you said, look how young she is. This I think
Yeah,
the guy that we're talking about was like 23. Already decided it's a wrap. That whole
yeah.
death wish
I
card, all
think
that.
that age. I think that age they don't need to be watching like red pill content. You know what I'm saying? Not at
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that
they do.
age. So
They do.
I think no,
They do.
no, but I know they do. I know they do, but I think they should be more like more outside. You know what I'm saying? More hanging out with their friends,
Now,
more like you
the
know
the
what I'm
reason
saying? Like
the reason I know is because of my son and his girlfriend. That's how I know they be watching it because I done heard since they been together them type of conversations. Just playing the PlayStation. He'll be in the phone. He'll be on the phone when I'm playing the PlayStation. They arguing. They doing this. They doing this. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. I see that every day.
See?
yeah, like my folks are like watching like Gene Dale content. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about Biggie and Tupac and like listening to 90 R&B. But I understand that they are, but I don't advise. I will say I don't I mean like I wouldn't advise a 23-year-old to like watch this content because it can get consuming and it will awfully make you drift up towards like I don't like Keisha content, because there's a lot of Keisha content. You know what I mean? Or you got a lot of content bashing the Pookies and the Ray
What's
Ray
up, Dub?
pseudo
What's up, Lauren?
content. You know what I mean?
Not the
It's
Keisha
rarely that you
content.
can find good content that's well balanced and well thought out. So I
But
wouldn't advise a young person to listen to these people up here,
yeah,
But
because
wait,
these
yeah.
people been here for
wait.
10, 15
What's
years.
Keisha content?
The I hate the black woman content. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
okay.
yo, I can't stand the black woman. Like, I can't stand her funky jaws. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Mm.
That content.
I know for a fact. It's like when I first heard my son girlfriend talking, everything that was coming out of her mouth, I would
Mm.
look at her and I was like, "Man, you got this shit from TikTok, didn't you?" And she was like, "How you?"
Mm.
She was like, "How you know?" I said, "I'm on TikTok." I said, "I do content. I do content. I do relationship content. So I know where you getting this shit from. You getting it from these women that done got ran down through there, whatever the reason was, whether it was they fault
Relationship
or nigga
content.
fault." And and I mean, and I told her, I said, "Man, you sound like a bitter old woman at 18."
Oh my God.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yo,
Like a
that's
bitter
crazy.
old woman. Big dog.
Dang. See?
What she tell you?
She couldn't say nothing because everything she was saying, I said, I heard a female say that. I heard a female say that. Everything that was coming out of her mouth for a hot minute, like when they first started talking, everything that was coming out of her mouth, I said, that ain't nothing but TikTok content. I said, I know
Oh
where you
yeah.
getting that from.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Talking
See?
Yeah.
Point Texas.
Do
See?
you seem like these phones made the world smaller though? Like everybody is online, everybody got a voice now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is bashing each other. I'm like, yo,
Yep.
fam, go
Yep.
outside and go walk in the grass though. Like take your shoes off and walk in the grass. Like have some fun. Like,
Get a vibe.
come on, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know how to solve this problem. I didn't know that it was this big of a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that the younger generation was going through this. I thought it was just us in this space. To be real with you,
No, that's what I was telling you. That it's the younger people who are sitting here listening to us in this space talk, and
Man,
they're like, okay, well, they're checking off their box, like, oh, not doing that. Okay,
that's
well, if this is gonna
diabolical.
lead to that, then I'm not gonna get married.
wow,
And at the end
I'm
of the
trying to
day,
tell you.
they're the ones who's gonna be
Can y'all
lonely,
hear me?
and they're okay with being single and being
man.
married.
Can y'all
Not
hear me?
being married and not having
I,
any kids. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
we can,
Drip.
we can,
Yeah, Drip. I can hear you, bro.
Oh, okay, okay,
so
okay.
that's like one of my son partners. My son was 5'11", so his partner 6 feet. And he be
Oh,
saying
okay.
this. He be saying
Mm,
this 6 feet shit. He be saying, "Little dog, I'm 6 feet." And my son like, "Okay." And he said, "I got a 6 pack." Little dog like, "All right." And little dog
Oh,
said,
the sick.
"You ain't got 6 figures though, nigga." He said, And little dog said, "Nigga, I got money in my pocket. You ain't got no money. So now what?" So
no,
Come
no,
on.
they
Shout
be
out to Lil
no.
arguing over
Dog.
that little dumb shit. They be arguing over that dumb shit. And I'm like, I be listening. I'm like, man,
Yeah,
y'all
the
listen to the
six.
same shit I listen to.
Yup.
Wow,
Like how
see?
he going to get the woman because he tall up like the 6'6" and then the other one talking about money like the lead in with
Yeah,
your
my
wallet.
son. Yeah, my son.
You know what I'm saying?
Like what we say is the dude want to be my
Not the
son.
Anton Daniels. Not the Anton Daniels. I got the
Right.
No,
money.
but it's he always been in competition with my son. So you know what I'm saying. So it
Mm-hmm.
was like
Right.
every girl my son was talking to, he want to talk to him too. So once my
Okay,
Oh,
but
son,
okay.
big
what's
dog,
up?
look, what I had to talk to my nephew about that. Like just because this generation, I was talking
Okay.
to
What
him
up,
and his little
chocolate?
friends, and they believe that as long as you
Uh,
guys are around
hey,
each other, you are friends.
drop the link.
A- And sometimes you're
Man,
not friends just
Nah, go
because
ahead, big
y'all
dog.
are
My bad.
around each other. Because
man,
you know what I
Man.
mean? You gotta tell him to be like, yo, that's not cool that your boy do
I
that with you because in real life that's not no cool shit.
Genesis. I've been doing this shit for a long time. I raised that boy. You know what I'm saying? I tell him all the time. I like if he wouldn't do you guys, if he wouldn't say the shit he say and do the shit he do around you, I said he don't like you. He ain't your partner.
He don't like you,
Yeah.
but they be
He
like,
ain't
oh,
your
well, we
partner.
love together. I told my nephew, I'm like, just cause y'all literally, little big dog. I said, just cause y'all walk to the bus together and y'all ride the bus together, and then he get off the
I'm
bus
going
and
to take this small bird.
go home, and y'all are not friends. Y'all, he said, we bus
Yeah,
friends. I
that's,
said,
I ain't
no,
gonna lie.
who
Like,
told
Bus
y'all that?
friends.
Y'all got this
see,
wrong. We're
bro,
not
like the
bus
world's so
friends.
different. everybody got different values and morals and ways to treat women
Mm,
type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So you
that's a
can't really
fact, bro.
just. You said what?
Cause some men
Can
have
y'all hear
told
me?
me that, yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
I've been told
Hold
that
on,
why can't I just be
hold
okay
on,
with
man. I'm finna go
being
to it real
a
quick
friend with
so I can get
benefits?
some fresh service. Hold on. My shit
Somebody
cutting
But
else
out.
you
like I can't. I'm too.
Hold
I
on.
said because we too old to be friends with benefits. At this point, you're not benefiting me. Like I have a penis in my
Mm,
drawer. You're not benefiting me.
whoa, whoa,
Go
whoa,
ahead,
So why'd
Kill.
you
Genesis.
say some crazy shit
I
like that
hear
to me?
that.
You're not bringing me now. When I was 20, you was bringing me
What you
penis. When I
said?
was 20, you was bringing me. You had a better job or whatever. But now in this
Can
stage of the
everybody hear me
game,
loud and clear?
yep,
Yeah, I
you
hear
loud
you,
and
Drip.
clear. At this
Yeah,
stage
yo,
of the
we hear you,
game,
Drip.
no, baby, you're not bringing me
So,
nothing.
big dog.
What's up? I'm listening
This
to
Not,
Jen
real.
not
talk.
even a wee wee. Not
Nah,
even a
this
wee wee.
real.
They be like, I'm
Genesis.
bringing a dick. I be like, okay, but I have a penis.
What?
It sticks to the wall of my bathtub. What are you
What you
talking
Well,
about?
hold
said?
on though. Ain't nothing like the real thing, man. I don't. Well, you
You,
pause,
but
but I'm saying
you're not bringing me no
giving
penis.
it to a
Like,
woman, giving it to a woman. Yo, let
okay,
me.
clear
I
it
don't
up,
want to
clear
get
it
clipped
up,
up. I
clear
don't
it
want
up.
to get clipped up because they will clip a nigga.
They
What
will
you mean?
clip a
They ain't
nigga.
about to clip me, dog.
He said, ain't nothing
You
wrong with
wild.
a real one.
I ain't about to be crash out, dog.
You
Dog is
wild, boy.
funny.
They
Genesis,
gonna
just,
get you.
Genesis, just do some OL content. You be all right. Just take care of that.
You said
uh,
what?
mm-mm.
Just do some OL. They pay for it all
Never.
day. They pay for it all day. I'm just saying, don't do it.
Mm-mm.
What's up,
Yeah,
Tony,
No,
yo,
y'all?
Yeah.
seems
Thanks.
like that you just want more out of that relationship. You know what I'm saying? Now you coming to yourself right now and like you want to set new boundaries, new levels. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that though. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
your standards can
You know what I'm
change,
saying?
Genesis.
Your standards, yeah,
Yeah,
your standards don't
yeah,
change. You want more to like, yo, what are we doing outside of the bedroom though? Are we doing things? Are we making plans? Are we, you know what I'm saying? Are we gonna travel? Are we
right.
gonna plan for the future? Like all of that good stuff, yo. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with running around. Yo, we all the ran, well, not all of us, but most of us that ran around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Dealt with this person, dealt with that person. And now like I mean, I'm on my fall backstage too, though. Like, I just don't want any type of chick, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, I feel you.
Oh,
That's
Coach
me.
Ferg said in the chat, kills. Coach Ferg says, "How do you know kills the real thing?" So it was too late on the drawback.
Yeah.
He got you.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Did you?
That was
damn,
too late. Too
damn.
late to pull out. That was too late to
I
pull out,
had,
kills.
I had the real thing, yo, but I let it go though, Kurtzberg.
Why you let it
So
go,
I know what
Kills?
the real, so I know what the real thing is. Drip,
Why you let it go
me,
though?
no,
Well, you got
Drip.
pocket
You know I
vagina.
told this story. You know I told this story many times, Drip. Yo, you know I was wilding. I was outside. I
Oh
was
yeah,
really
yeah,
outside.
yeah.
You
But
know what I'm
but
saying?
so
I
so
was
Kills, the
outside.
outside overtook your girl. Outside attention was more than your girl attention.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Yo, running around with my sandbox
I just
brothers,
say
dudes who I know for like
yeah.
30, 40 years. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna sit on these apps and lie, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Then you come to find out like that shit wasn't even genuine, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's a hurdle.
Yeah, but you gotta go through that shit. Like it is what it is, man. You gotta go
Mm-hmm.
through that shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I
fellas,
But
think
you
I was
everybody
never,
told.
do.
I was
you
I
told.
never,
think everybody do.
Hey yo, Drake, did you
Yeah.
ever hear me come on these platforms and complain about that shit though?
No, no, no,
Like,
no, 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 no,
yo,
no, no. For
at
sure. No,
these
no. Not
women,
at all,
I'm
bro.
never gonna be in love again. I don't wanna find love no more. F
Mm-hmm.
F F F Keisha. I never did that, bro. Never.
Nah, you ain't bullshit. You ain't bullshit.
Mm.
You ain't bullshit,
But
kids. You definitely
I
don't be
don't, I
complaining.
don't, I don't, I don't, I don't judge those who do that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, who want to be in that red pill rage. But like, how long you gonna stay stuck in that red pill rage? You know what I'm saying?
Any
Then,
rage. Yeah, I feel
then,
you.
then you got the then you got the sister right there. She going through her pink pill rage. But how long you planning on staying? How long you staying? See, if now they about to jack that. Now they gonna jack that. But now you heard who said it first. But yo, how long you gonna stay? How long you gonna stay there though? You feel me?
Right,
How long you gonna stay there, sister?
right.
You know? Find you some good
Yeah,
sisters to
because you
be
get
around with.
dogged out. You get dogged out and dragged for going back, or
No,
for
you ain't lying.
for giving the
You
brother
ain't
another
lying. That's the
chance. I've
problem, though,
had those
Kill. Motherfuckers don't know.
conversations.
Motherfuckers don't know how to sit down with nothing.
They be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, well, why you go be
That's
with
what I
him?
think. I
Why
think
you go be
motherfuckers
with
don't
a
know how to sit
man
down with nothing.
if you hate
What y'all
men? Why
think,
you
big
go
dog?
like, come on, man?
Jen.
What you saying that drip? Because Jen laugh. I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry. I
say,
ain't know I was loud.
fuck what I
Drip
said.
got one of them beef sector, one of the Mo 3 sector microphone.
Oh, my shit sound bad?
No, he said I was
No, her
louder.
shit
I was
sound
loud.
good. Her
I was
shit
Oh,
sound
loud.
good as hell.
nah. I'm on my phone. My bad. I'm on my
I'll
phone.
turn it down.
Type shit, type shit. Nah, you can say peace at the
Hmm.
mic stick. You ain't shit, kids.
You
Now,
know I ain't shit.
Now
I
what you
forgot what
say,
I
drip?
said, big dog. God damn, I got to looking at this shit and
You over there,
goddamn totally forgot what the fuck I said.
you over there
Damn.
playing with them. You over there playing with them cookies. I heard you earlier.
Yeah, that too. Like, yeah, it's some shit called Mexican flan. Oh my Jesus. And some shit called
Oh,
Opals and
flying.
Bonobos.
Yes.
Oh my Jesus.
Opals and Bononos is
That
the
33%.
shit
shit. I'm
sound like
sorry.
fire. That sound like
It's
some
so good,
fire.
y'all.
Mm-mm-mm.
Opals and
Talking about that casino.
Bononos. I got
Lord.
Trap Queen,
Mm-hmm.
And
Detroit
Trap
Drip. We got some
Queen.
shit called Detroit Trap Queen. I got
Hmm.
some Detroit Drip.
Yeah, but
Oh shit.
It's a lot
so
out here,
big dog.
y'all.
That's what I
It's
said.
legal.
Niggas don't know how to sit down with these women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think
That
the
was,
women don't do enough entertainment, big dog? What is it?
do I think
Why
the
can't a
women
nigga
don't
sit
do
down
enough?
with the woman, bro?
They
It could be both.
that's some po ass
Huh?
nigga. That's what.
Genesis, wait a minute. I know your name ain't Big Dog Genesis. I know your name ain't.
Genesis
Okay,
talking?
it
I
is
can't hear
Big Dog
Genesis talking at
Genesis.
all. Hold on. Let me refresh the screen. Y'all go
I
ahead.
like
Let me
that
refresh. Hold
Big
on.
Dog
Because I can't
Genesis.
hear her talk.
What you say, Big Dog Genesis?
Genesis is Big Dog Genesis is fly.
Genesis, you too little for me, Genesis.
I am little.
Yeah,
That's how little I am. Little.
you won't fall that. You need to be about 160.
No, I'm 140, 150,
Uh
5'4".
okay, that
Oh wow.
we can
Oh
make it
okay.
we can make it
But,
happen. We can make it happen. We can make it happen.
oh my God.
We can make it happen.
He said I'm little. They lose
Yeah.
me. Standing next to 6'4", I am little.
Hold
Yeah.
Yeah,
on. Answer the question, y'all. Answer the question.
Okay, answer the question.
Why y'all think
it's
these niggas can't sit down with the women?
because it's both it work on both sides. Cause
I mean, everything on both sides, big dog.
yeah, yeah.
Everything for sure, yeah.
So, cause like with some of the guys that can't sit down, it's like they don't know a good thing till that good thing gone. So they keep going outside playing around and shit because they feel like
Yeah.
You want
is
fun?
that Shouty at the house gonna stick by my side whether I'm right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? But that shit only gonna last so motherfucking long too though.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna last so long. So once she gone, then you gonna be sitting there scratching your head like where Shouty go? You're like, you know how many
Yeah.
times you did that on Shouty before she got
Now I
tired
can
of
tell you
that
how
shit?
many times it happened to me, and I mean I'm loyal to a feat to it. But again, that's what I was saying too. They use that to
Oh,
their
loyal
advantage.
to a
Like,
fault.
yeah, they
Loyal
say,
to
"Oh,
a
you so
fault.
loyal. You gonna be here." Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm like that. If you see me with my friends, you're gonna take that. That's how I'm gonna treat you. So then now you're gonna act a monkey because you know I'm loyal. That's just
Mm,
not
But
Yo,
fair.
then,
drip. Yo,
yeah.
drip. I ain't gonna lie to you, right? And I said this, bro. I said this, yo. You know what I'm saying? I was with her for a long time, bro. I got too comfortable, bro. Like everybody on the panel saying, you feel me? I was like, she ain't gonna never
Mm,
go nowhere. You feel me? And that's me being honest. Me and her been
thank
together for so long. I'm like,
you.
yo,
Thank
ain't no way
you.
impossible that she ever gonna leave me. You feel me? But then I started doing like little things started adding up, yo. But once she mentally broke that trust, it was a wrap. You feel me? She wa- she was already mentally out the door, bro. Because I was
Hmm.
doing little shit, and then some big shit happened. And then she was like, "Oh, you know what, yo? You really broke my trust, and I can't go back from that." And I respected it though. I shook her hand. She did her thing, and she walked away. Yo, we both walked away from it. That's a fact.
There you
That's a
go,
fact.
Smitty. That's the answer to your question from your show the other day. Can
but
trust
then,
be broke? Once trust is broken, can it be repaired? Can it be fixed? A boy said you can repair trust with a man, but not with a woman.
I'm
No,
getting back
Or he
to the
said the other way
I meant
around.
I'm
no. What I said was
hold
I
on quick quick. I'm saying, Jen, I'm getting back to the phone. Exactly am I listening to from what?
I was saying Kels' comment about how he said how he broke the trust in his relationship, and then once that happened, he couldn't. It was pretty much a wrap
Oh,
after
let's
that.
talk
all
I
right,
said
bro.
that goes back to your comment to your what your show was yesterday. To that comment, the
yeah.
question you asked about if once the trust is broken, can it be repaired? And he was just giving you an example of like when he actually realized that the trust was broken, the relationship was done.
So that's another okay, so that's another person that says, nah, you can't get it back once you
You
break that.
can't get it back once you break
I,
it. It's like, but I was
But Jen,
saying
how you
that it
feel about
depends
that
on
shit, Jen?
how do I feel
Would you
about
get it
what.
back?
When you
About her
mentally
getting it back
break
in
her
like you
trust,
said.
though, you feel me?
Once
Let
it's
me give
broken.
Well,
contact. You mentally
okay,
broke
so
her
here,
trust.
Kills. Here's what I was saying. It's like,
like
okay, if she values, and I think it goes according to what the value is. Some women, I think I said this yesterday. Y'all already know
Okay.
this. We're not gonna cap because there are some people you could cheat on them sexually, and they don't care how if you slept on someone. Just don't lie to them about it, right? You got some people who, yeah, if you stick your
Okay.
penis in another woman, whether you told the truth or not, they're not gonna never take you back, right? So I think it goes according to those values. So if I value physically touching and I value our intimacy, and you go give our intimacy to someone else, I won't probably be able to deal with that as much as I can say I would probably can deal with you telling me an untruth, right? I'd be like, okay, well, why did you lie? You might explain why you lied, and now therefore the
Oh,
trust is not broken. But for me, because I value our intimate relationship, sex with you more than I value than you just telling me a lie. If you go have sex with somebody else, I can't never forgive you or trust you again. But if you just told
okay.
me something a lie in the midst of something and you explain to me why you lied, I may give you another chance. But you're never gonna get a chance if you go fuck someone else. You see what
What
I'm
kind
saying?
of hold on? What kind of lie though? Like I
And for
don't
that,
Yeah.
I was giving you the
give
overall
me
example. Like
context.
some people don't forgive lying. Period. Right? Some people just don't ever
Right.
forgive you lying, no matter what the lie was about. But
Right.
to them, you break that trust of them trusting you to be honest with them. They can't
Right.
come back from that because you lied. You could have lied and said anything. Did you take the trash out? Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. No, you're lying. So now
Right.
you are
Right.
untrustworthy. So for them, that's what might be important that you can never get your word can never be trusted because you lie about
Right.
whatever.
Right.
Once you lie about something small, everything after that is a lie. And when women question everything you did before
Yeah.
that, so
See,
just I
yo,
think it.
that's why, man, I really think drip need like a Patreon, so like I really could get funky with it. Like on these
Nah, that's for
Yeah, because
platforms,
sure.
you know
I
I like to talk
don't want
about
to
I
go
Get
like
your
to
to
talk that
that.
membership,
shit at
Kill.
night
We'll
too.
definitely get funky with it. Get your membership, we'll
Huh?
get funky with it.
Oh,
Get
okay.
your membership, we'll get funky with it.
Yeah,
That's for sure on the member
yeah,
I'll
stream.
come over there and
That's
talk
for sure.
about all this because we don't they don't like when I talk about booty and wee wee.
yeah, yo,
Not voting.
cause like sexually, like sexual acts and sexual deeds, yeah, yo, yeah, you're right though. But some women will forgive you. Well, you said that's unforgiving. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I was forgiving, you know what I'm saying? But then when it comes to a lie, that was like
Hmm.
But Kills, we
unforgiving.
only
Like,
forgive it because we did it, right?
yeah, I did it.
All right.
Nigga. I stand on principle, yo. I used to leave my phone on the table and hope she go through that motherfucker. Like I was on a different type of timing. I'm not like that no more for the record. I'm not dealing with that. But yeah,
What, you a
man, there
cheater
used to
now?
be not now, hell nah. Yo,
I'm
I'm a
fucking with you. I'm
changed
fucking
man.
with
Who
you,
said I'm a
I'm a
cheater
changed
now?
man.
Not
I'm
I'm a
fucking
now.
with you,
changed
Kills.
man.
Not
But
now.
I'm fucking with you,
there was,
Kills.
no, I mean, but yeah, like I really was on that type of timing. Like I thought I had it like that, but come to find out, I ain't had shit. You feel me? Word up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
Nah,
ain't
I
gonna
feel
lie.
you. That's what we need, more honest niggas like you, Kill. Mm. These
Nah,
niggas up there
man.
and say they ain't never trusted me.
I'm aware person. People gonna be mad because how they look and how they gonna be judged, and people want their image. People got an image on these panels, and yo, I gotta be so perfect and so uppity and so you know what I mean. Like nobody
Right.
don't got no faults. Like
Hmm.
fam, I don't want to be around y'all, man. We all got blood on our hands. We all did stuff, bro.
But you know something, Kill? That goes back to what I believe. I think you were there. I'm not sure. I think it was yesterday. I was speaking to the family and that it's going to be. We should have a certain amount of discrepancy. A lot
Oh,
of
you're
people.
borging. You're borging
Oh
up a little bit.
yeah, you definitely bargain, fam.
I'm messing up. Is it messing
A little bit.
Yep. A
It's
lot of
messing
bit.
up
A lot of bit.
a lot of it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I got another question too, y'all. You know, I got mad videos. So, what do y'all think about? Did y'all hear about the man who had a funeral and no one showed up? His friend's funeral.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy?
everybody.
I
Nobody
done seen
came.
that on Facebook too. Seen that on Facebook, but I ain't seen
Can
nobody
y'all hear
doing no
me?
content on it though.
I think I'm finna
Only
just probably get up out of here because I ain't got too much long anyway.
okay.
I can't hear nobody. I'm finna end the stream because I can't hear nobody. I can't hear
Oh well,
nobody.
I'm gonna start streaming. Y'all want to come over? Be more than welcome to come over. Big dog barking and kills.
What you got? What's your
You
what's your
going
channel?
live now? When you going
Yeah,
live?
I'm about to go live right now
What you
while y'all
said?
talking. I'm about to
What's
go
your
live right
channel?
Drop
now.
your link.
Drop your link.
I'm about I'm about to go live right
Drop
now.
the link.
Right now.
You know how to
Not
drop your
you.
link?
That what y'all
Yes,
said?
they talking about me.
I can't hear nobody.
I know.
Man, I'm gonna just do this shit when I get back upstairs.
Yeah, well, here we go, y'all. I'm about to give y'all the link.
You put it
You
in
know
the
how to
back.
drop your link in the back
Okay.
chat
I'm about to put
too?
it right in the front chat.